Checkity check. Welcome in. Yo, sorry, I'm a little bit out of sorts right now. Welcome in. It's the holidays. We coming back. Welcome in. Yo. Sorry, my hair's still a little wet. Trying to work it out. Welcome in, dudes. Happy New Year. How's my mix? I gotta mix it up a little bit, dude. I kind of screwed up my mix, I think, a little bit. Checkity check. How's it sounding? Welcome in here, guys. We're gonna just get it started. We're gonna probably do ×4, I think, maybe today. I might do I don't know. We'll do 3 or 4. I'm not sure. Welcome in here, guys. Checkity check. We're gonna be doing. Hi. Look, it's vacation. You know what I mean? Coming out, I'm like a bit in ketosis. I've been catatonic, boys. I've been catatonic over here. You know what I'm saying?
Swanker has redeemed a Prime subscription.
Oh, Zachary, welcome in.
82 just subscribed with Prime.
Thank you so much. Sorry.
The GT4 Daytona 2.4 Endurance.
Hey, boss. Got you a little something.
Zachary just cheered 100.
You're welcome in.
Stay calm. Come back easy. You know, just,
what's happening? Wait, am I getting 2 alerts for that?
Please stay calm. Thank you.
Wait, Stream Elements, biggest swanker. Oh, you subscribed as well. Oh, with the Prime. Okay. I was like, what am I seeing here? Welcome in here, guys. Checkity check. I think I want to do this. Let me ask you this. What if I do this? Do you like this better? Like with the mix, with me talking, with the music, or do you like checkity check? Or do you like, I guess it's the same difference. Is that the same thing? Does that sound the same? I don't even know, brother. Welcome in here, guys. Happy New Year. Sorry, dude. I'm like, you know, it's coming back from vacation. It's questionable at best. You know what I'm saying? Just the way it is. You know, everybody's stumbling in. That's how it feels like, you know. Everybody's like, what do we even want to do this anymore? No, I'm just kidding. I do want to do this. I'm more talking about like office people being worried that they don't want to do it anymore. I think it's the same. What's up? Welcome in here, guys. So sorry, I'm bouncing around. Welcome in. We were doing Daytona today, if you didn't know. Daytona Road? Where are we? Yeah, it is the road. This is a 3rd of January for March. And it is at what time? It's 1700, which is 5 p.m. Let's do like a 4 p.m. Just a little bit of 4:15. Mix it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like just a little bit of something like that. That looks good, and that feels good. And then we're gonna do a little forecast, and we're looking for a 67 degree with a no chance of rain. Is that right? 74. Significantly warmer than what they're saying over here. Normally, that means normally I did something wrong. January, February, March. Oh, I did April 1st. That's why. There we go. That's better. You can go to the schedule and click create session. Oh, no, it's bad. I'll try it in the future, but the problem is that it erases it does some stuff for you, but then it erases like my title. It erases my preferred server. It erases my cars. It erases the time style that I like, which actually we don't need 20 minutes. Speaking of, let's just do it like that for this one, right? Daytona, do we need 10? We probably do need 10, don't we? Let's just do 10. Might as well, I guess. You know, probably like a 15-minute race. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this for the first one. All right, welcome in here, guys. Happy New Year to you. Happy 2025. You know, it's turn off IMSA. Screw that. There's just the problem is what they really need to do. What they really need to do, if I can be honest with you for a moment, is that they need to have a section here, which is like create a race. Profiles. Oh, I would like to choose my prep race profile for GT3 ranked, right? Booyah. And then it you know what I mean? That when then IMSA's unchecked and things like that, you know what I'm saying? And then if I want to do IMSA, it's got another profile. I was like, oh, you know what I mean? But the only thing they have like that right now is for heat racing, which is over here, which is, you can save out like different like heat formats and stuff, but this is kind of a disaster too, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. That's a disaster. No, it's not a children. We just need more tools. You know what I'm saying? You know, they obfuscate a lot of tools, right? That would be available to you on any other kind of like server manager. You know what I'm saying? You think it's the same, Zoot Lord? Do you think it's okay? Do you have any thoughts about my audio mix in general, people? Do you have any thoughts in general? This is the time to speak up if you have any opinions about my audio mix in general. This is your time. Okay. You're like, I don't even know about audio, bro. I don't even do audio. I know. Hopefully you're out there doing audio somewhere. People. Okay. Here we go. We're just going to launch it. We're going to launch it right now. Geez, I'm going to say this. Yeah. Here we go. Checking out. Booyah. I think it's okay. I think I'm going to squeeze it out. Squeeze it out. A little poop in there. Squeezing out a little poop, if you know what I'm saying. Hold on a sec. Sweet, sweet, sweet. There we go. Sorry, my hair's getting ridiculously long as well. I need a haircut so badly. I'm realizing as I was like going live, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, what am I doing here, dude? I'm like, what am I doing? There's nothing I can do right now, boys. It's just, I need a haircut. It's getting long. I'm so sorry. Nobody cares. But I do. Welcome in here, guys. Cheers to you. Hopefully you're doing well out there. What are we doing, by the way? Am I doing Acura? I figure I might as well try Acura. Do you guys think it's going to be Acura Town or McLaren Town? I figure it's going to be one of these towns, right? Which town do you guys want to live in? Had to work today. Says Sauce. Welcome in. Sorry. You can go to schedule and click create. Yeah, you have to space add. I'm so sorry. I did not see that. Is there GT? No, I could have. Crap. The one time I could have, I didn't. So sorry, brother. I should have. I didn't see that comment. Sorry, that's me multitasking. Welcome to me multitasking, which isn't. It's just not a thing. Okay, let me. It's compounded with ADHD. There's real problems on our hands. Let's go to Daytona here. Daytona. Let's take a look. Oh, is it gonna be Farrar Town? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Farrar Town, dude. Let's go to Farrar Town for a second. Welcome back in here, guys. Happy New Year to ya. Hopefully you had a good one. Seems like there's been so much weird stuff I wanted to talk to you about. Do you guys have any weird stuff you want to talk about? That happened to you, or happened just news that you read about weird stuff just going on that you find notable? If you want to start a subject, feel free. I don't even know where to begin. Where do I even begin? Honestly, I'm just chilling, Welcome in here, guys. Let's take a look. Ferrari's got a 143.8. Okay, 143.8 for the Farrar Town. We got BMW, no time posted. We got a Corvette, 143.5. That's actually pretty good. Significantly faster. 143. Well, they have a discrepancy here. 143.6 for Acura, so pretty close to Chevy. Does Chevy have a pretty bad drop-off in terms of the performance on the tires and whatnot? Miguel, no time posted for the pork. I'm a big porker. You've always known that. I don't hide that from you. I would never hide that from you. Ever. 144.8. Oof, that's slow for the Corvette on the second setup, at least. They have 144.6. McLaren seems a bit slow. So right now it seems like Corvette and Acura. So it's probably a preferential thing. Is it time to go Corvette, dude? Is it time to explore ourselves? Porsche, you think so? I haven't seen a time for Porsche. What's the time for Porsche, you think? 43. So right now it's 43.5 for Chevy. 43.6 for the Acura. The Acura. That's probably how the Japanese say it, right? Acura. Wouldn't you say? Does NSX stand for something? What does NSX stand for? Acura. Acura. Like that. Probably more like Acura. Something like that, right? More like ha. Ha. You know what I'm saying? I'm tempted to just take the Acura out. Let's take the Acura out because that's my baby right now. You know what I'm saying? I also don't see. Let's see if there's a Merc Daddy. Is there a Merc Daddy setup over here? Oh, it's probably gonna be. What's the Mustang Daddy? 44.3. Not good for Mustang Daddy. Mustang Daddy is not happy with that. Let me just go ahead and throw that in there right there. Wait, what? Whoops. You'll flip a coin. I think I'm gonna go. Or I don't know. Should I do Chevy too? You guys, some people kind of like the Chevy sound, don't you? Do you guys kind of like the Chevy sound more or the Acura sound? You guys, what do you guys think? I mean, we'll do. How about if I start as Acura? I tell you what, I'm never gonna like this. So I think I should do the first one here. Let's do the. You know what? Here we go. Here we go. Chevy Corvette. I felt like if I do the Acura first, nothing is gonna feel as good, right? But the benefit of doing the Chevy first is I might develop some sort of strange fondness for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling crazy. I'm feeling a little bit crazy, boys. Okay. Welcome in. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. What are you guys getting after in 2025? Any Happy New Year, what do they call them? Happy New Year or New Year things that you're going to do during the year that you didn't do last year, I guess, or whatever. What are they? Hey, Gio, what's up? Welcome in. Topolino. Welcome in. Resolutions. Yes. I beat you to it, just barely, though. Probably not on your end, but on my end, I did. Okay, I did. Resolutions. That's right. What are you guys going after in 2020? Fizzle. What are you guys feeling out there? By the way, I need a haircut. So sorry, I'm getting my hair gets a little curly. It gets a little extra wavy when it gets to a certain length or beyond, and it bothers me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not happy about it. I'm going to try the fix setup first. We'll try a fix. Sure. Welcome back, guys. It's good to have you with me. You know what I mean? It's good to have you with me because it's been a while, right? I get out of it and I get a little, turn into a cat. I basically turn into like a cat snail. Like a cat, the cat and a snail could be a thing. I think that's me when I'm off stream. You know what I mean? I just... Cat snail. You know what I'm saying? All right, it's getting loud. It's getting a tad loud. There you go. There you go. Using that Trackday command. Woo. Welcome in, Gallard. So how it's Gallard? Gallardo. It's probably Gallardo, but it normally is like a different spelling. Did I enjoy my 2024 photo recap? I think your photos have been incredible. For sure. You're an impressive individual. And we're going to, let me, honestly, Jill, look, you're at an age where you have so much life to live, my dude, right? And you're going to learn that I think you're pretty set up already, truthfully. You're doing great. I got to get a setup, though. You're doing great. You're on such a great path, but it comes down to what's inside your heart, Jill. You know, what brings you most joy in life? Right? And I think you're already doing the thing that most people do not do in life, which is combine passions together to create opportunity. And yeah, that's what you're doing. That is what you're doing. In case you were wondering. Were you wondering? Crap, where's this folder? C7? Is that what this car is? No, C6R? What car is this? What folder is this? GTE, Cadillac, Chevy. Oh, I see it. It's under Chevy, dude. Oh, man. Whoever's coming up with a... Please, Mr. iRacing, can somebody who has been in a library a couple times redo where the setup structure in your folder? It drives me nuts. It drives me absolutely crazy. Right? Right? Does anybody else get bothered with that? No? No? Hello. Welcome in here, guys. Let me just, I'm stalling because I'm trying to multitask. And it's never pretty. It's never very pretty. But we have achieved our goal today. This day. Actually, let me go out the fix setup. Yo. Welcome in. Happy 2020. Yeah, may your 2025s. I don't know why I'm. Yeah. Oh, dude. Well, you know what? I mean, honestly, what's up? Review for the tube. Honestly, it's not only has it been a great 2024, I think 2025 is going to even be better. You know what I mean? 2025 is even going to be better. I think I heard Corvette. Yep, Corvette. Yep, we're in Corvette. Oh, voice only. Yep. I can do that.
0.72. Pit exit's clear.
Stand by. Okay. Check it. Check. Cook it. Cooking the voice only Discord also.
Activate limiter.
If you are one of the drivers in here and you're like not wanting to hear my music or my engine, you just
clear. Stay behind
I'm an admin. It should be fine. Oh, you do? My wheel? It's a little bit of a it's a hodgepodge at this point. I'm supposed to have the turn racing button plate. Yeah, I mean, Gio, and that's like you're so young, bro. Like you have no idea. Like you've got like the biggest runway ever. Like for taking off. Like you're in the biggest jumbo jet with the biggest runway and you're just like cruising. You're just cruising on that runway, just getting ready to take off. But you know what I mean? Like it's all you have to do, honestly. Like the thing that's tough for like young entrepreneurs and young artists to learn when they're younger. I can speak from experience, especially if you're. Would you say you have a like kind of like a driven personality, Gio? Like what kind of a person are you? Kind of like I don't take you as an alpha male per se, but you're very driven, right? But you can tell me, are you an alpha? You a Giga Chad, brother? Is that what we're dealing with over here?
Yellow flag.
It's okay. I figure if you're in here, you're probably not a Giga Chad because I'm not a Giga Chad. At least that's not. I don't know. It's not how I see myself.
146.00.
Maybe someday. I love it. Thank you, by the way. Review for the tube. Yeah, it's a. Supposed to be using a turn racing button plate too, BP2. But I need to actually I just actually remembered today. I was like, I gotta hit him up because the shifters. I gotta get my shifters replaced. Because I think I got a refurb unit, which is fine. Because they initially sent me the gear to replace this unit. This unit was actually in repair, and I was using it. It was like falling apart. I needed to get it repaired. It was on its last legs, and I was trying to hit up a sponsor that could like cover the gap, and they did. They did cover the gap, which was huge. That was huge, and then that one started double shifting, and then I had this one back, and then so I put this one on. But I'm using their R320 rim, which, by the way, I'll say this, and I told Zach this at Turn Racing as well. He's the CEO. I said, Zach, I said, honestly, brother, like that the 6x, in terms of rims, in terms of rims for 6x, if you have a 6x70 millimeter screw hole pattern for your button plate, again, that's a repeat, 6x70 millimeter screw hole pattern for your button plate, which is universal, turns out, for real rims as well, which is super cool, right? Or something? I don't know. I could have made that last part up. Let's just move on from that. But my point is that their rim, the R320 specifically, because the R305 I think is probably, oh, it's too small for me. I can guarantee you that. But the R320 is so sick, and I'll tell you why. I got to shout him out when I don't normally shout him out like this. So I was like, But because I used to use a GT3. Hey, Juice Racing. Hey, welcome in. What's up, man? Welcome in. Pleasure. Standard bolt pattern. Okay, yeah. Okay, so basically, man, I love it. I've looked at a lot of rims, and I tell you, if I were to make a rim, it would be this one. It would be this one. 100%. This is exactly, especially if you're a karter, if you've used a car, if you prefer like the karting hand position, a little bit lower, I tend to gravitate a little bit lower when I'm not like stressed out. So I kind of have, I don't know if you probably can't see my thumbs, but I'm not hooking right now. Hooking my thumbs, not like a fighter jet hooking. Although I wish that was part of racing in real life. Maybe someday. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm so far. I gotta finish this thought for him. The thing I love about it, right? Check it out. So I used to use a GT. So I basically got the rim that was with the SRC GT Pro. The SRC GT Pro. Who's this? Oh, Numi's behind me. I feel like I'm doing good if he hasn't like absolutely dunked on me. Because he's really good. Although I feel like I'm driving some sort of like vacuum. It really sounds like a vacuum. It's really shocking how vacuumy it is. Ad kicking in.
You're now 0.16 off the leader's pace. Fastest lap for Newman, 1:45.
Oh, money! Did you see that? That felt really good. I was surprised. I shocked myself. I was like, I'm going to spin out. And then I didn't. That was worse, but I was thinking about the first turn, so whatever. Anyways, hello. Anyways, the R320. So I use the SRC GT1. GT1 Pro or GT Pro? I can't remember. By SIMRACING Coach. And that's the button plate that I'm actually using. But the rim that came with it it feels like you're using, if you've ever played baseball, you might as well just be using a wooden bat with like grip tape on it, or like you know what I mean? Like rubber grip. So my hands got jacked. My hands were getting sore and bruised, and I was like, okay, I've got piano hands, boys, okay? Hey, I'm not a construction guy. I'm going to be honest with you, right? These hands haven't seen a lot of, like, rebar in their time of being alive, okay?
V2.
I don't have, like Matt Malone. When I look at Matt Malone using his hands to talk, I'm just like, what am I looking at? He's got like little bratwursts for fingers. It's incredible. I was like, dude, you would never be able to play piano. No, he could play, I'm sure. But dude, he's got those contractor hands. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have that extra like meat cushion in your hands that you get from working the rebar and whatnot, I don't know. But then, or maybe it's just DNA. It could just be DNA. He is a thick man. Not like, he's just a thick man. Not like super thick, just it's just a little thick, you know, almost kind of like old school. You know, Matt Malone kind of just looks like that old school dude. I don't know what his diet is. Anyways, we're getting off this side trail. My point is that button plate, the R320 by Turn Racing is really good because there's an extra squish to it. My point. Here's the end of the story. There's an extra squish that's going on with the covering, which Zach was really excited about, and I'm excited about it too because it helps my little thinner, bonier hands. And also, there's a shape that curves off on the bottom side that isn't quite like I've seen on other. Here, let me turn this down. I haven't seen this on other rims quite so much, like the tapering. I don't know if you get like if you pull up a picture. Maybe I should pull up a picture. Here, let me pull up a picture because I do want to show you guys this because I think it's important, especially like if you're not using like a podium style, like an all-in-one. You know what I mean? You know, dude, those are expensive. I don't know if you know that. Those are freaking expensive. You know what I'm saying? Those are crazy expensive. So, you know, I mean, if you don't have a ton of money and you're trying to be frugal. If you got a family, you got kids. You know what I'm saying? Until we get that full sweet sponsorship hookup, you know what I mean? We're just doing it smart over here. But let me show you the R320. I'll show you the R320 versus the rim that I used before. All right. All right, let me bring that one up and let me show you the SRC GT1 Pro. And that way you guys can see this really quickly because I haven't really done this, okay, before. Okay, let's go ahead and plop this out. So check it out. So this is the one I'm using. Okay, and this is the one. So this is the one I originally bought. So this is the SRC GT1 Pro. And you can see down here, I love this rim though. The rim is really cool. I actually really like the shape of it. It's really cool. Like these little thumb pockets and whatnot are cool, but they're a little too deep though. I've learned. But this down here is what really hurts. If you're trying to catch something in your hand and the rim is throwing around like 40 pounds of weight, you know what I mean? Like this was like killing my hand, my mid, like this part, like just like the mid of my hand, dude, would just be like just smacking that corner, dude. Like if it would just be like I would be trying to go to sleep at night, it would be like throbbing, you know what I mean? Like almost like a contusion, you know, like a deep bruise, you know, and it was just uncomfortable. So that was kind of like enter this. And so you can see right away, like the shape of the rim is just so, this is much more tapered off here, much more rounded. It's almost like basically, it's a rounded bottom almost, but it's not, which is great. Because if it was rounded bottom, then it would suck. But just this tiny little bit is just enough for you to feel like it's flat like this, you know, but it's just, it's so sick, dude. So, and it's, I mean, you know, the price is actually pretty good for just the rim. And then, but the button plate, you know, I've enjoyed my time with it. I like how small it is, but it just, you know, I think I got a refurb unit. Anyways, there you go. I don't talk about it too much, but I wanted to make sure I could like explain something to you every now and again. Or something. Hello. Juiced. Hello. It does not block the DDU. The left rim is also good for people who have standalone DDUs. Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, well, yeah, in the open style, yeah, and there's not many that do, like a podium style, like bolt-on pattern, which is also nice. All right, let's try out the, seemed like the fix was pretty good. We're gonna try out this new setup here from, oh, this is just a baseline? No, dude. I opened the baseline? Oh, well, screw it. We'll just take it out. Let's try to take out the race one. All right, we're in the Corvette right now. Welcome in here, guys. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't have a DDU. Or I guess, well, this one has sort of one built in, right? I guess it's kind of technically one. This little like digital readout one. Honestly, I don't even use it. I'm sure if I had like a screen though, I would love it. Delta Simtech or Delta Simtech is supposed to be, I don't know where they're at though. They haven't, I think they were just kind of like, they're a small company, so I was going to hit them up and just be like, hey, yo.
There's a car behind.
Because they want to send me their Delta Evo, which is with a screen and whatnot. So that's on the horizon, hopefully. Get a little piece of that action. All right, let's actually go a little deeper here. What's my, I feel like I need to turn my force feedback. So the nice thing about the new rim, the ultimate conclusion to the story is that having that, like, I think it's like a foam injection or whatever that is very interesting. You know, it's not just a suede wrap that Turn Racing uses, but it's like actually like this injection rubber mold that he uses, and it is genius. And it is genius. And the very interesting byproduct of it has been that I'm able to actually turn up my force feedback as well higher because I'm more comfortable with like catching the heavier rim as well. You know what I mean? So that's kind of, it's been a nice little byproduct. So that's going to be something that honestly, you know, I'd imagine though the more expensive rims probably kind of have that covered, you know, a little bit. Oh, here's Derek behind me. I'm gonna wait for Derek. Yeah, I'd imagine like, because I've seen some pictures of like, I've never actually had my hands on like a very expensive rim, which is also the reason why I need to go to ADAC Sim Racing Expo in Austin. So that's coming up as well in March or April or something. It's coming up fast, dude. Scary fast. Anybody going to Austin, ADAC Sim Racing Expo?
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Being in tune with your rig is severely underrated in this hobby. Oh yeah. I mean, well, you know, you do the best you can. You do the best you can, you know, with your finances. You know, honestly, one of the things I also found out, like a hack that I used to do, a little hack which I stopped doing. But if you have a cheaper wheel like I did with the SRC GT Pro, and those are only like $60, like $70 rims, you know, so very cheap. But if you get one of those rims, what you can do is you can actually, in fact, I was even thinking about doing this with this rim, to be honest with you, because I've seen other people do it in real life with Formula rims, but they wrap them with tennis grip, like really nice quality tennis grip. And I tell you, like a nice Wilson Cush setup job, wrap job, a nice Wilson Cush wrap job on your rim job situation, or you know what I'm saying? No, like just getting that extra cushion going on, and but I've actually seen that in real life as well, which is why I had the idea for it. I saw guys wrapping their wheels in real life. More common in Formula, from what I've seen though. Not so much in like actual GT3. In fact, I don't even know if they do it at all in GT3. But for some reason, they do it a lot more in Formula, which I don't really actually know why that would be the case. Are the forces on the rim higher in Formula? That might be part of it.
That puts you 1.0 off the pace.
Are the forces higher for some reason? Oops. Okay, this is the baseline. I'm kind of just using the baseline right now for majors and just kind of taking it nice and easy. A little bit with the Corvette. Dude, the rotation is so crazy. All right, yeah, Bull, you're gonna need here. Why don't you take the lead here, brother? Let's just see. I want to see what's cooking here. Dude, Zoot Lord's graphic art is just like, it just reminds me of Sam Redmayne or Redmond. Just like African world music, dude. It's just, I love it. I love African world music. Back in the day, I took my G25 pedals. I removed the housing, hung them, and inserted a rubber stopper. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I know. I actually know what you're talking about, dude. Yeah, the little known. Well, you know what's crazy too, Juiced? I don't know if you think about this. I think about this, which is that now that I've actually had my feet on like a good pedal set, I bet it makes me want to go back. It makes me want to buy like a used G920 set or something, and like see if I can modify it and just have fun with the modifications of it. Because what you're touching on is basically what I've been thinking about recently.
E3.
Oh,
Sector 3 time is quick.
which is that it makes me wonder if like I saved 3. I saved 3. That's better. Yeah, this car really needs that late apex, doesn't it? Oh, that makes so much more sense. But yeah, it makes me wonder like how good I can make those like old G920 pedals now that I've actually like, what could I do? You know, it makes me want to like hit up like a engineering friend and
145.
you know what I mean? Like see if I can make it nearly as good.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Or make me nearly as good with it. You know what I mean? Have you ever thought about that? I bet it probably exists. I bet somebody's probably even done it. Like, I bet you would even... do they even... It makes me think that probably even somebody has, like, actually, like, a load cell that you could buy for it or something. I would not be surprised. But that's also really expensive. You know, that also defeats the purpose of the project. The purpose of the project is, can the 5th grader do it? Right? Can the 5th grader with no money do
Sector
it?
2's 2/10 off the pace.
You know what I'm saying? G27 pedals with load cell.
That's 10 minutes left.
You do. Is it? Wow, interesting. How much did it cost you? Nico, welcome in. Hello. Great first chat. I like that. This is strong. It's a strong first chat. It's memorable. That's for sure. Coming in hot.
Your quickest overall. You're now 0.
My quickest overall?
Quicker than second place. Sector 3's 2/10 off the pace.
Okay. How's that possible? That's not good. I always worry, how is that possible? Guys, it's Corvette week. That's the only... I chose the right car for once. Can you believe it? It seems. I never choose the right car, ever. It's always like the third car. Oh, you getting up in there, are you? Well, you know, that did leave the door quite open. It was wide open, dude. The breeze was flapping my screen door. Just flapping it. $70. Really? $70 in Argentinian dollars? Argentinian dollars? Or are we talking like American dollars? Is there Argentinian dollars? I don't even know. DVS imports. Okay. There's some mods for it too. Yeah, but I just think it's like, honestly though, I think it's just like you could achieve it with like stuff laying around the house. You know what I mean? Like a 5th grader, you know, you got cotton balls? Check. You got a little wad of, you know, butts from cigarettes? Check. You know what I mean? Just crazy ideas. Just kidding about the last one, but you know, you never know. You know? 70,000 pesos? Okay, so that's probably like, oh, okay. Wow, 70, so 1,000 to $1. Interesting. I'm just in the, you know what the crazy part is right now? I'm just using the baseline. I'm using the baseline in the race setup. Did somebody get me? No.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Who knew? Who knew the Corvette was so good?
New fastest lap for Danov, 144.89.
You gotta be really gentle
The guy behind has just
with this
done a
car, though.
145,
It wants to rotate.
08.
I remember some dude back in the day on iRacing forums used wadded up duct tape. Dude. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, though. You know, it's like the project that I want to do to see if I can make it better for kids. You know, be like, hey kid, so you gotta use G27 or G29 for your birthday, okay? Check it out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna crack
Welcome
that.
to Swank Nation.
We're gonna crack that baby.
Just follow.
Open and void the warranty, but at least you'll be faster. Or something, I don't know. Nico Bakate, welcome in. What's up, man? In fact, I was talking to my wife today, actually.
116 ahead of P2.
I was talking to my wife today. I was like, man, you know what I really want to do? What I really want to do with this channel is what I want to do is create like an online racing school that would be kind of like a nonprofit, right? And the goal of it would be to serve academic institutions that want to pursue an sim racing esport
Yellow flag.
department or something. Department in quotations. A hall
Sector
closet.
time is good.
And then our job would be to service that department and set them up for success or something. And that could involve like grants underwritten by either like sponsors or individuals, benefactors or beneficiaries or something. Is the benefactor is the receiver? No, it is the benefactor is the giver, right? Yeah. So yeah, be like, you know, for like kids in like a 4-year institution, something, you know, that don't have, you know what I mean? It would just be, you know, I don't know. Also then to create like an academic system would be sick though too. Like an actual esport college, like an actual college league sanctioned by the FIA.
130 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
And then, but also all of the equipment in that league is kind of like underwritten by the Swank community or the Swank system, if you will, the system of Swank. Hey, what's up, Nico? Yeah, of course, man. Welcome in. Of course. So you're Nico. You're using So you're using that. Do you have a mod on your wheel as well, Nico? Out of curiosity, I feel like that. Is that even possible? Is that even possible, brother? Are you using some sort of like upgrade, or did you upgrade your base? I'm so curious now. Like, I've never met somebody who actually upgraded their... That's interesting. I get a load cell mod for a Mazda R5 bundle for around... Wait, oh, really? I didn't realize the Mazda R5 didn't even come with a bundle. Or with a load cell. Or, I didn't even know. Honestly, bro, I don't... This is part of the reason why I need to go to ADAC, okay? I'm going to hold that for... I'm going to chill behind... There you go. There you go. You get in there. Get in there. Hey, what's up? If you want to practice pit too, I'm down as well. I almost felt like you were like gonna pit, and that's fine. If you need a pit, you know what I mean? If you need to go to the potty, you can do that.
Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace.
It looks like you're struggling with understeer, Zoot. And it might be more of a setup thing, honestly. Look out, and I'm curious to know your wing. Your wang. I'm curious to know your wang size. Particularly the wing on the rear of your car. Just
running a full endurance setup right now.
Oh, you're doing the endurance. Oh, here, let me switch. Here, let me switch. Brad, I'm just doing a regular. You're doing the full
That's 2
literage?
minutes left.
Here, let me jump in there with you, brother. And no wonder I'm faster than you. Here, let's get the full. Oh wait, I don't even have one. I don't have one. So I guess I could just add. Well, crap. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't have one. Hey, what's up? Doing great, man. Doing great. I'm so glad sorry about taking Thursday night off.
Fastest lap for Nicklaus, 144.
But I tell you, dude, it was much needed. It was much needed. I tell you, even like yesterday, and just the day before, like I just could not. You can see Zoot Lord's car a mile away. I really do like this. I need to wear your shirt.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
It's right over here off to my left. All right, here we go. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh yeah, dude. I was just feeling like I needed a break, you know, from all things racing. Like I just couldn't be around it, too. It might have been in part. It could have been like psychosomatic a little bit, how I was feeling on Thursday. It's entirely possible. But it felt like I was really sick. But I was also getting like a head flu and whatnot yesterday, so I think I was really sick. I always try to deny that I'm sick now. Until I'm like really sick, you know what I'm saying? Like the older you get, you're like, the more tolerance you have, you're like, am I sick? And you're like sniffling and coughing. You're like, you know, it takes somebody. Yeah, everyone's sick.
Checker flag, P4.
Checker flag, crap. Hey guys, welcome back. Hey, what's up, Charles? Welcome back, check.
That's the end of the session.
ADDIK. I don't know. Is that an acronym or? Wait. Yo, Drew, what's up? I don't know if you have P1 Ducks. If P1 Ducks have example laps with their setups, I don't think so. No, I think they're just kind of basic. Yeah, they're just super basic from what I've seen. Someday, maybe. Oh, I do have an enduro set. I just realized I was looking in the wrong folder. Ah, well. Oh, well. Never mind, it's on YouTube. I thought you ghosted. Oh, no, I'm so sorry, brother. No. Not at all. Honestly, it's more of my... Yeah. I've got an ADHD problem, and I've got a slow reading problem, and I also have, like, a multitask. You know what I mean? It's just, like, and then I also have, like, it's just a lot of compound... Like, I also daydream a lot.
The track temperature's decreasing.
As well. You know what I mean? So sometimes... Yeah. Never do I miss any. I honestly try to read every comment. I really do. Sometimes I just have to give up, though. You know, it's true. Sometimes I just have to let go and say, you know what? Today's not the day where I'm going to read everything. It's on YouTube, but today, so far so good. So we're doing okay now. We're back on track. I don't normally drive the Corvette. I'll be honest though as well. So this is eating up a, you know, like I'm getting a 10% like 10% butt cheek focused edition as well in this car. Got my butt cheeks are involved. That extra focus, you know what I mean? Extra butt cheek focus. You know what I'm talking about. It's on YouTube. I thought you go to... Oh, you do find it on YouTube. Oh, okay, sweet. I'm going to overtake him. Dude, this is crazy.
Like, keep your wits about you, mate.
Lol.
Come on.
That was bad timing. That was the wrong place, wrong time. Basically, for me, this is the worst possible place to be at the worst possible time to be there. Okay. Anyways, hello. Okay, finally not sick, and kids are going back to school. My 5-year-old, we're very excited. A lot of the channel has been holding off for a while to until my daughter starts kindergarten, and we're taking her over there at the end of this month, actually, for the kind of like the preliminary stuff. So getting kind of exciting, you know. And my wife, you know, we're just talking this morning. You know, you know, I feel bullish. I feel bullish on the channel. You know, once we start really pointing our guns at the channel and creating content, it's not going to take very long for us to be able to go full time financially between Twitch and YouTube and what have you. It's kind of like where I'm at with it. Because ultimately, what I really want to do is IRL car content. I won't beat a dead horse here, but I've talked about it on stream before. IRL content and whatnot, car culture, dude. Racing real cars. I want to travel the world. I want to be like a, you know, if I could be like a solo Jeremy Clarkson meets Randy Popst. If you know who that is. Randy Popst. The Popst, dude. The Popst is awesome, man. He's kind of like a low-key USA-based, kind of an older motorsport influencer, if you will. And but he used to be a race driver as well, I think, as well. I don't know his full history, actually. Do you know Breathe by Prodigy this is what the Attic Insane... Oh, Psychosomatic? Oh, yes, I see. Yes, I do. Yeah, yes, I am very much... Is that word's not from that, is it? Did I pull that word? Psychosomatic? It is a real word, though, too, right? I don't know. It's possible that I heard that word from that song. It's true. I don't really know. Yeah, psychosomatic. At least my interpretation of it is, it's like a mental belief that manifests into a physical ailment, essentially, almost like placebo. It's like a placebo, but no medicine, you know, or whatever. It's like the belief or the fear, of it manifests the reality of it, essentially. Anyways, I was talking to my wife today, and we're excited about going full time on the channel. We'll see if we can get there. Obviously, next year, we just paid off our car. And so we're just chipping away at like a lot of bills and stuff. And a lot of bills are coming off, you know, and we're kind of, you know, a lot of our, you know, our budget is, you know, could get to a place where we have very little, that we actually need to make every month. You know what I'm saying? So that would help go full time, and then that would help cover the gap going full time, right? Like if we can make just enough to cover the gap while we go full time, and then as we go full time, we start making more. And then we can just be comfortable, you know, just like Matt Malone. Matt Malone's very comfortable. And same with like, Jimmy Broadbent. You know, getting to a Jimmy Broadbent level it would be the ultimate goal on the channel. And do real racing, and do actual, just like he does. So that's the top goal. I want to drive on the real, you know what I mean? Like doing real racing. But you know, if it's cool if it's always American based as well. I mean, there's a lot of American based tracks that, you know, would be interesting to cover in general in life, you know, that don't get any coverage whatsoever. Like specifically Corvette History Museum, great track, Nobody talks about it.
Okay, Swank, you need to watch the track limits.
There's a lot of tracks in the U.S. that just get no coverage. You know, obviously a lot of them are like club tracks and what have you, or club sport, whatnot. SRU, I'm out of the subject, but I'm fixed my computer problem. Oh, nice. What's SRU? It was Caps causing it. Oh, what? Caps? What? Caps was having a issue with your graphics card? Is that what you're talking about? Did I do 10 minutes on this? Oh, I did. Oh, I did a 10-minute quality. Oh, I just realized. Let's watch the most exciting stuff here on the track. Yeah, I'm out of the subject, but I fixed my computer problem. It was, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, dude, I hear you. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's why. I mean, I know most people can't do that. Oh, Dogo's in here? Dogi? Welcome in, Dogo. Yeah, that's honestly why I only use this computer. I literally do no other gaming on this computer. I only race on this computer, the 4090. Just because of how serious I take not screwing it up. You know what I mean? Because it's like you would be shocked. Pit lane problems. Hey, pit lane violation, Brett Shepard. Report to the steward's office immediately. Because you've been a naughty little boy. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're fine. I'll waive it just this one time. Okay. Maybe something with my RAM is incompatible with it. But since I uninstalled Caps, iRacing stopped. By the way, the quality is just about to run out right now. So if you want to join, it's coming to an end. We're going to do one more here, though, as well. Seems like Corvette's pretty good, though. I'm just going to rock this this Corvette. This Corvette setup is really good, I think. We'll see. Maybe we'll see if there's some sleepers. Oh, I just realized I didn't even get a setup. I didn't even get a time in. Oh, well. Maybe something with my RAM. I thought I got a time in. I'm so sorry. Crap. I'm sorry for the back, boys. Maybe something with my RAM is incompatible with it, but since I installed Caps. Well, that's great news, dude. Yeah, it's tough. Just like everything you add to these computers, these like sim racing or even like video editing machine, it's like you have to, like, anytime you really depend on a computer to work, you really want to use it as like, as minimally as possible in like changing the config, But that's crazy. It was Caps. I know that RaceLab was having issues. Or perceived to have issues recently as well. So I don't know, dude. Everybody's having all sorts of crazy performance issues right now, with iRacing in general. So I'm assuming it probably has something to do with, that's probably what you get, with the reality of kind of like this quarterly rebuild of the game, right? Kind of probably breaks everything. It's probably really hard on the developers that support iRacing as well, but they're probably hopefully getting paid enough that it's not an issue. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just some thoughts on that. It's probably tough, because it's like every 12 weeks you got to like kind of basically kind of reconfigure your app at least a little bit, right? At least a little bit? I don't know. Not really sure. I'm not really a developer at all, so I don't even know. Welcome in here, guys. Well, happy 2025 to ya. Welcome into Trackday. If you're new to Trackday, we do this every Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. 3:30 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday, and Monday through Thursday, ranked racing at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, which is the prime time in the North American time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we get to work with right now. Now, as we go full time on the channel, should we achieve such an awesome opportunity, then there will be a lot more racing, including endurance racing,
That's the end
including
of the session. 6th place.
everything else. You know what I'm saying? A lot more longer streams. That's for sure. Probably subathons at that point. Keep me on the air. You know, explode my heart. We're gonna do it that hard. Couldn't tell you last time I drove a tin top here. I'm so dude. Yeah, it's I completely understand, dude. It's making that jump from like a proto or like a more stiffer platform is crazy. Topolino ran out of fuel on the last time. That's all right. Hey, well, I'm starting from the booty back, the biggity back now. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. The true streamer boy. Hello there. Hello. Hey, first time chatter. What's up, man? Welcome in. Hey, welcome in here, guys. Again, number one, I need a haircut. So let's just not judge the haircut right now.
Seconds.
Okay. I need a haircut desperately. Okay, it's getting curly. Like, I don't want this. I don't want it like this. You see? It's getting kind of like Superman-y. There, I don't know, dude. I gotta get it cut. So, okay, just chill on that. Number two, that's all I got, actually. Let me do this real quick so I don't forget.
30 seconds.
Hey, check. Hey, welcome in here, guys. If you're new to the track day, chill, relax, right? Try not to take anybody out. We're here to run as many laps as we can together as a unit, right? But also competitively, but also not angrily. Okay? No anger. Have fun and treat it like you owe $100,000 if you crash it. Because I'm gonna sue your ass. No, I'm just kidding. I won't sue anybody. I would never. Welcome in here, guys. Cheers to 2025. 2025. Hopefully everything is going really well for you guys in 2025. I'm really excited for 2025 because it has the prospective nature of going full time on the channel. Perhaps it could take to 2026. It's a race. It's a race to the end of the world. Maybe. You know, well, the day I go full time is when the day the nukes drop on the ground. Okay? I didn't want to say it, but we were all thinking it. Okay? Okay? There's that level of connection. Okay? We'll have one day together. Anyways, welcome in here, guys. Cheers to you. Cheers to you guys and to prosperity in 2025. All right, peace out. Let's cook it up. Let's not die. Be good boys. Rewind or something. Oh, get him in there. You got it there. Not enough grip. Tires still cool, warming up a bit. See how my straight line speed is. We're just using the baseline, actually from Major's garage, so not too bad initially. I don't normally drive this car, so I figured go with a little bit more of like a conservative setup initially. You know what I'm saying? To not die. Although I do feel like I need to move my bias back maybe one click through the bus stop. All right, and, revving out. Which should I be shifting? 7,900. So that's the red line for this car, 79. We'll shift at like 78. Just carry deeper. Get down to 2 for the first gear. Oh, it looks like a side slide. Little slide. Little opportunity. Oh, I opened that up quick. Probably should just say 2 there. Over under? Oh, bad timing. It looked like he was going to dive on me inside. Didn't want to close the door. This is my first time driving the Corvette, though. Dude, I played BeamNG for like... Oh, who was that? I didn't even see. I didn't know what he was doing. Well, I lasted until the bus stop. Until I unalived myself. It's all right. At least you tried. Here we go. Here we go. Let's work together. Just kidding.
V6.
Could you imagine hearing that over the radio in real life, dude? Would that make you laugh or angry or both? Hey, let's work together. Not. Actually, not. I like the just kidding better. Just kidding, bro. I play BeamNG, dude. Do you guys know that BeamNG has like a rally mode now? BeamNG, it says coming soon. It says coming soon on the main menu. But when you click it, it actually goes into it. I was like messing around last night, and I didn't even know that was a thing. Dude, it's really good. It's really good. It's like, I was doing it and I was like, wait. Is this like Richard Burns Rally good? Or is it better? Does anybody have any thoughts on that? Anybody try the BeamNG Rally mode? Because to me, my initial impressions were that it was better. It is better than RBR. Oh, Zachary. Oh, dude, it's all good. Oh, it's okay. That's okay. No, you did great. Was that you that was with me? Oh, you were the Corvette that was in front of me? Oh, you did great. That was awesome, man. That was fun. I love it. I'm going to give him the up. Whoops. All right, let's work together. Let's work together. Now, I really want to work together. I'm not joking this time. I swear. For now. Okay. For this moment in time. It's growing on me, this Corvette, I must say. I quite like it. I love the way it feels on the rotation. Like that right there. That corner right there is crazy. Like, this car is crazy, dude. I'm freaking out, boys. I'm freaking out here. I wish the bar in the middle would go away, though. for non-IMSA, right? Is this? I thought this is an IMSA thing. I turned it off, I thought. Oh, dude. This car is like a glove. It's like fitting me like a glove, boys. Do you see it? Do you see? Or is it just me? Do you see? Oops, sorry. Although, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the rank race. I do feel good. Give him up.
Yo.
Get involved. You gotta get involved.
What are you doing?
There's an incident in turn 5.
Trying to mix it up there a little, take it a little differently. Took too much of that curb. But yeah, dude, check this out, guys. BeamNG, right? So I'm doing this BeamNG, right? Dude, BeamNG's legit insane now. Is it turning into like the sleeper insane rally in off-road? And then I was doing like road course as well. It's like, dude, because like we can make like servers that are like 30 people strong. Like we can do like a 30-person. Actually, what I really wanted to do was like a 30-person Baja event. Baja in Johnson Valley, specifically. Oops. Oh, hey. Okay. I think I'm gonna say 5. I've decided through that. Pretty crazy though. Or even doing like what I really would love to do is do like a nitro. I want to do a nitro rally event. If you've ever seen Nitro Rally, it's like really big tracks that are like rallycross, but they're 10 times bigger tracks, longer. You know, but really what I wanted to do, I had this idea. It was like, I would love to do like a rally, like a Nürburgring on dirt or something. Like a Nürburgring on dirt. Actually, I thought that would be sick, dude. You get to like do Nürburgring, but it's like dirt. How sick would that be, right? It's the post-apocalyptic Nürburgring, dude. Okay, not a slowdown though. That's good to know. Dude, I love this car. Would you guys be sad if I started loving this car, or would you guys be excited? Okay, here we go. Here's my launch. Launch. Ooh, oh crap. Okay, now I know what to do there. The 5 was good. I held on to it too long. Okay, that's good. Now we practiced that. Now we're going to be ready for the real race. Okay? Okay, welcome in, by the way. For anybody who's new, this is the open-hosted Trackday, in case you don't see the title. This is where we come together as a unit of people.
Sixth place. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Nice, love it.
Great job. You did really
All right, we're going to create another session. It'll come up here in a second.
Infinite behind.
Nice. That's good stuff, dude. Good stuff. I love it. I'm kind of tempted to stay with Corvette. Would you guys be sad if I got obsessed with the Corvette? I kind of like it a lot, dude.
Welcome to Swank Nation.
Move just fine.
JD, move. Welcome in, man. Welcome in, JD. How you doing? Let's do last settings. Any changes at all? Should we kind of do? Let's keep the weather the same. That way we have like a baseline. Keep the weather the exact same. Let's take it up a notch. Maybe let's, instead of doing 10 minutes, let's do 5, but make the race 15. Let's see if that feels better. A little 15er, dude. Yeah, no problem. Oh, you guys want me to add GT4s? Nah, I mean, right? I don't think we should add GT4s at this point because I think it'll just kind of like gum up the works, I think, too. They're just going to be too slow, dude. It's for Roar. Should we do it then? Would you guys be opposed? Would anybody be like, that makes it worse? Oh, because Roar, is Roar with GT3s or no? Roar doesn't have GT3s, right? It's just like PCC. Is this the, are there new ones here? Is there like a new one? A G82, that's the new one, right? And then that's all good, right? I'm shocked they don't have Lambo in here yet, dude. Why isn't Lambo in GT4? It's crazy, right? Where's the Trofeo? Does it not run in real life? It's so weird. Like, how could they have a license for the GT3 Lambo and then not get it for the GT4? It's so crazy to me. Oh, P3? What? Really? Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw it in there. Oh, LMP3 as well? Let's do it. That sounds sick. I'm totally down, dude. So that right there, that's the full boat? Is that the full boat right there? Is its own oh, they don't really? It's TC. Is it it's considered a TCR? What? I thought it was GT4. It's front wheel drive? Does that make it front wheel drive? Is that what that means when it's a TCR? Are all TCRs front wheel drive like that? All right, here we go, guys. I'm just going to run the same exact weather. And we're just going to run it right here. We're going to run this as Roar, guys. For those of you who don't know what that means, because I didn't. Roar is the race that's before the Daytona 24. And apparently it has GT3, GT4, and LMP3. So we're going to run it just like that. Let's actually call this Roar. Roar, then IMSA times 2. Let's rock that. Should we probably need to... That's fine. I'm just going to do a 5-minute quality because it's fine. It's just too long if it's 10, dude. It's just too long. So whatever, dude. TCR is what is missing the Roar. TCR is what is missing for Roar. Oh, it is? Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, LMP3, GT4. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, well, that's fine. Sorry, TCR dudes. It's probably not many, right? Is anybody doing TCR in here? I would love to do it. Oh, man. TCR is a lot of fun. It's hard to be the slowest, though. You know what I mean? It's hard to be the slowest on the track, truthfully. I mean, at least in the sports car. You know, I don't mind if a prototype is faster than me, but I'll be damned. If there's... Well, actually, I take that back. Because, well, I mean, I did it for GT4. Nordschleife 24-hour, I think, was P-Cup was faster than GT4. And I was in GT4 Aston Martin. And that's okay. That's okay. You know, because P-Cups are freaks. Okay? I don't really count them as part of the core motorsport. I'm just kidding. No, they're fine. They're great. No, you guys aren't freaks. They're great. It's fine. Well, I guess calling this Roar now is a little it's a little disingenuous, isn't it? We are gonna go. I'm gonna stick with the Corvette. You're like, wait a minute. All right, we're gonna stay with Corvette. What's up, dude? JCG. Welcome in. I was referencing the IRL VP racing challenges here. Oh. I see. Oh, really? IRL VP racing challenges here is GT3, GT4, P3. Oh, that's sweet, dude. That's it. That's actually pretty amazing. That's really, really cool. I like that. I wish that they had a series like that in iRacing. So I'm actually kind of curious to see how this feels. Like, dude, if this was a ranked series, I think this would be pretty awesome, right? I mean, honestly, I wish I could put more cars in it, but there's that cap, right? For whatever reason. I think it's like 13, is it? Cars in one server. So, yeah, I mean, we couldn't even have added TCR if we wanted, sadly. Is it 16 now? Well, that's good. I mean, honestly, truthfully, it's actually pretty good when you compare it to, like, even AC, even Assetto Corsa has a limitation on how many cars. I mean, you can on your servers, you can add them, but it's very unstable. You know, it's really just a memory problem, right? It's like, I think the more cars they add, the more memory that they need to have each server be, which probably drives up a lot of costs because then they have to upgrade everything, etc., right? So they probably have to. That's why that number's going up slow, right? Because it's like even 16 though is like the most. I think that's it's the most available, right? In any sim racing game. Okay, let's cook it up, dude. Let me try a different setup, actually. Now it's time to go for the real crazy setup. We got season 1 all week. Week 4 just posted as well. Oh, no, wait. Was that last? Was week 5? Are we at week 5? Is it week 4 or week? It's week 4, right? Four. All right, we're going to download this this P1 docs as well. Continue to download. Yes. I got to get a better system to disseminate this as well to the team. Because it's my current process is kind of funky. Welcome in here, guys. We're just setting up a track day. This is open hosted for sort of an amalgamation of Roar meets GT3 ranked. So hopefully you find enjoyment with some. Honestly, I really do think this would make a really rad ranked series. All right, let's go ahead and let's go. No, we're gonna do 25 S1 here. We're gonna do Daytona, Corvette, checkity check, and this is now we're gonna try out the P1 docs setup as well. Topolino, welcome in, man. Welcome in. After this season, adding Fifi and Acura. After this season, adding Fifi and Acura to. What are you talking about, Stealth? You're talking about iRacing, or what do you? I'm not sure in what context. You're talking about VP Racing Challenges doing that? This is my first time out now with the an actual custom setup here with the Corvette. $16 car limit after they added the Ferrari. Oh, I see. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I want more. You know, 20. I mean, eventually, I'd imagine they're probably doing it slowly to kind of cover the upgrade costs, I guess, or to normalize the upgrade cost of the server, maybe. So it's like every season now, or every couple seasons, they're upgrading the servers. I guess. I'm assuming that's what it is, right? It's got to be like a memory problem, right? Like a memory issue? Like you just can't have that many cars on the server? I don't know. But welcome in, JCG. What's up, man? Are you a big iRacer or what? I haven't seen you in here a lot before. Most of it, well, yeah. I mean, do you think? I mean, well, technically, don't we need Bentley, Lexus, Aston Martin? We still need Nissan if we're gonna ever get Nissan. Which why not? Honestly, throw Nissan in there. I mean, they're gonna. I think. Yeah. I mean, it's. And then I think also too, there's like a new BMW coming down the pike, right? Which is a different platform, right? Isn't BMW going to a different platform for the GT3 car? Could have made that up. Yeah. Is it the same M4 thing? Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. Well, it needs to be updated. That's for sure. I mean, especially now after the G82. The G82 is like, especially just in iRacing specifically, you know, like the G82 is really impressive. Very impressive project. And it's the problem for me is that I'm just like, it's really hard for me to go from GT3 down to that kind of a M2 slow car. And you know, it's just hard. It's just my, you know, not as fun. That's for sure. Am I missing anything else though? Is there another car? I feel like I'm missing another car. I'd love to see more GT3s as well. Like just racing in real life as well, dude. I hope more manufacturers do get involved. It's such a sick little, you know, it's a great competition, you know, of who can create the best sports car in the world, you know? And I think that's like, it'd be exciting to see like 20, 30 manufacturers be involved with that level of competition, you know? It'd be so awesome. My guys hate the G82. Oh, do they really? I like the sound. I like the sound of it.
Me too.
And you know, like the M2 is also very, very quality, very, very high quality. The M2 is that's the CS, the M2 CS, or is that right? Is it an M2?
145.
Just want to double check that. I think it's the M2, right? The M2 CS. It is an M2, right? But yeah, I just like the way that those cars have been made, and in terms of like the technicals, the sound, it just feels like a high quality project. And I can't wait until, honestly, I think a lot of that hard work is going to pay off when they finally get to atmospheric reverb for audio. Once the atmospheric reverb for the audio is in the game, dude, oh, it's going to be a game changer for me. You know, it's just like how, you know, in Battlefield, distant explosions, you know, sounds coming back into your cockpit from, you know, like, I would even love to hear, dude, like, let's be real, right? Like, I don't even know how realistic it is, but like, I'd love to hear, like, I would imagine that when you're on a racetrack like this and there's a big accident, like even like 100, 200 meters away from you, like there's going to be like a shockwave, kind of like a large, like kind of muffled impact that reaches you. That would be cool. Because you know, if you've ever heard a car crash in real life, it's loud. Very, very, very loud. And to hear that kind of like muffled, almost like explosive sound reach you in a kind of a battlefield way would be so sick.
Off the leader's pace.
You know, where it almost like strikes fear. Hey, what's up, Zippy? Welcome in. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. What's up, Zippy? Oh, you're gonna get swanked for sure. Being in here, you're gonna get swanked all over your face. I mean, didn't mean it like. Did not mean it like that. Did not mean it like that. Because then I said it, and then I was like, well, that's not right. That's just not right. No. By complete, it's just bad choice. Bad choices. It's just bad choices, dude. Welcome in. Hello. Cheers, guys. And also, if you're practicing in here, which many are, if you're just joining us in the server, we have a Discord voice only as well. If you want to join us in there, and that feels nice. Is my engine audio too loud, Zippy? Do you think it's too loud? Or do you guys like it? Or should I turn it down a little bit like this? What do you think? Well, was it perfect before, or do you like it a little lower? It sounds fine? Okay. Just curious. Just taking some samples. Some samples. It was perfect? Okay. I'll put it back. I'll put it back. I'm so sorry. I get it, though. Yeah, I get it. Streamers do that all the time. It's so bothersome. But again, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Till I have like an audio person. Oh, by the way, speaking of, I'm looking for, now me and my wife, we don't really know how to do this per se, but we are looking for like a video editor. We're kind of talking about a certain kind of like a fixed rate every week. We don't have a huge budget for it. You know, it's negotiable maybe, but it has to be somebody who's already in the hey, what's up with Prime?
Just subscribe with Prime.
This is a Prime Z's. So basically, the whole point of the editor is to take 1 or 2 streams a week. I think it's hard to say how it'll pan out. Maybe 1, and cut it up and make it, or maybe it's just a race. Really, probably just a race. You know, the whole point is just to grow the YouTube channel a little bit extra while we're waiting to go full time. So the whole goal is just to kind of like add a little Bunsen burner to the equation. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Bunsen
Mind these track limits,
to that situation. You know what I'm saying? To get that flame cooking. So if anybody's curious, hit me up, DM me about your thoughts on that. Basically, it would be an almost autonomous kind of role. It would be the ideal opportunity. Somebody who ideally already has their own editor of choice, their NLE or whatever, like cloud editors now. I don't freaking know. As well. I don't really care what you edit in. It'd be like DaVinci Resolve. Probably would be preferred because that's what I have. That's what I use. Yeah, you know, and I think I would even like to do it in a way that is like really kind of production. I don't even know. I just don't know how much it needs to be handheld or not, or hand holding specifically. Yeah. So anyways, looking for an editor. We have a budget. I'm not going to share it on stream, but we do have a budget. And so with the intent to, I mean, with the intent to hopefully like get a viral-ish video every once a month, maybe, if we're lucky. You know what I mean? To justify the cost, the spending. Twitch collab with me, Eureka, commentating the race. I'd have to think about it. I mean, I don't see what. I mean, you could always just. I think you could. I mean, you could definitely just do that if you want. So your viewers can see the whole picture. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I have to imagine, because most people are probably on their phones, right? I'd imagine the majority of people are watching or listening from their phone. That's what I do. I would say like 95% are probably on their phone. So I think that, you know, and then if they are on their phone, then they're probably not going to pull up a multi-stream. I don't know. It's not a bad idea. It's kind of a weird, wild idea. I'm watching. Wait, I watch. Unless you're taking a dump. Oh, that's when I get my best watching in, to be honest with you. That's when I get my best viewing experiences in. To be frank. Hey, what's up, Mazzino? Welcome in. So yeah, if you're curious about that editor position, if you're a video editor, and you're already watching the stream, and that you would find it interesting to get paid to edit some stuff. and help me go viral-ish. Talking about it feels just awkward. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Look, I'm doing this for you as much as I'm doing it for me, right? I'm doing this for everybody. You and me, right? You want me to go full time. I'm willing to go full time. Yeah. It's not complicated. Maybe I could get to do them to do some of mine too. I doubt I have the budget for it. Oh, you trying to get up on a group rate? Okay. I don't know. Maybe. Oh no, he slid. Oh, here, I'll restart with you. That's sad. I can't leave a man hanging like that. Let me get back in there. I can't leave a man hanging like that. Which setup are you using now, Zootlord? Only way I'll go viral is if I get a dirty bird. I don't even know what that is. Listen to this car though. When you're just idling, jeez. Oh, it sounds so crazy. It sounds like a boat. It sounds like an LS swap boat. Or whatever, or just an LS engine boat. Not swapped. Think cruise, you'll get it.
Exit's clear.
Push. They get it. I don't know.
Tires. We need to get some heat into them.
I don't know. But either way, hey, you know what I mean? I say, hey, you know, that's the brilliant thing about streaming. You know what I mean? The brilliant thing about streaming, I mean, I tell you, you know, if you are, I'll talk about streaming for a little bit, which is honestly, I always do like giving people advice about how to do streaming better. Because I too was given advice that changed my trajectory immensely. And I'll give you the quick bullets, which is number one, turn your viewer count off. Turn your viewer, I repeat, over. Turn your viewer count off. Do not look at it. Did I have it up? It's not important to your success. That's number one. Number two is if you pretend like you're one of your best friend, like think about the best friends that you have in real life and try to imagine what you would do if they were in your chat, right? And that brings out the best in you. That brings out your best self. And also as the viewer count is going up or down, you're not going to see that, so you're not going to have the emotional reaction inside when it's going down. It's not about that. It's really just about like just intentional connection with the people who are in your chat, and the viewer count has nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? And so that was huge, because a lot of that, like traversing that, does the third thing. Traversing that does the third thing, which is that you don't want to look desperate. It's hard. This is a thing that a lot of newer streamers really struggle with, and I go around and looking at newer streamers and whatnot, is that you just don't want to, you can't appear desperate. You just can't be desperate for people watching, and it's got to be very natural. It's got to be very organic, and you know, which is part of the reason why I think as long as you have that viewer count off and just imagine your best friends being in the chat, and then you're gonna be able to bring your best self to the equation. You're gonna be able to bring your best self, because ultimately it does the fourth thing. And all that does the fourth thing. The fourth thing draws in the people, right? The people that you're not just looking for people. You're just not looking for people. You're looking for like-minded people. And in order to find like-minded people, you have to be strong-minded, and also you have to be very confident about what you're going after, right? Because it's like if you're expecting people to jump on board your train, and you're a streamer that doesn't know where the train's going, in my opinion, that's an uncomfortable place to be. You see what I'm saying? So you want to be very it's not so much confidence, but it's more of like confidence is a derivative of knowing what you're doing and knowing what you're getting after. And so I think streamers who don't have a good sense of that, and also consistency of schedule. Number 5 would be like consistency of schedule. And because you can't expect other people to show up if you can't show up yourself, right? You can't expect other people to show up consistently if you're the streamer and you're not even doing that. So set a schedule, and you're literally like getting married to that schedule. That's how most, I think if streamers treated it like that, you'd be better off as well. Try to serve that schedule, because ultimately you have to like respect your viewers' time and their commitment to the stream and the channel, right? You can't forsake it. You can't take advantage of it. But you also don't want to, you don't want to go swing the other way, the pendulum swing the other way, and overcompensate. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to overcompensate and like be afraid to lose people. You know, it's that fine line of being like respectful of people's time and respectful of what you're asking them to do now in their life, getting involved with your life. And I think number 6 is creating a buffer. Creating a buffer where you can try to bring your best self, right, to the stream. And at least that's what I do. Now, some streamers, drama, I don't know, I stay away from drama just because I don't want to get like a brain tumor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't, my brain starts hurting, when I start worrying or start like begrudging people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's me. That last one's that's a me thing. As well. I'm on a hot lap now, Zoo. I'm on a hot lap. I was gonna lift, but now I'm on a hot lap now, brother. We're about to cook something up fresh style. Fresh fire here, dude. We got a fresh catch. Ah, crap. Went off a little bit there. Got a fresh catch over here, dude. Gotta fry it up before it gets stinky. It's not great. It's better.
Sector 1 time is good.
Oh, he liked it. Crew chief is always very nice when I'm doing well. Just like Gunter. Just like Gunter Steiner, right? If you're like a good driver, dude, and you're doing good, to be loved by Gunter. To be loved by Gunter would be marvelous. No patience for drive. Well, there you go. Well, or even if you're having a bad day, I would rather cancel the stream than stream through a bad day. You know what I mean?
15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
Unless I can hide it, because that happens, right? We all got stuff it deep down inside, brother. You got stuff it deep down inside. Sorry. Started getting a little emotional there. But truthfully too, that's the other, number 7. Point number 7 is, just, I don't know. Everybody's got a different level of center of attention that they need in life, and honestly, that it's just like you got, and honestly, like when you make mistakes on stream, whether it's racing mistakes or saying something you shouldn't have, I tell you what, one thing I sleep well with is knowing that most people are not going to remember anything, right? As long as you just pick yourself up and stream the next day and stream the day after that stream that you're like worried about people knowing about just kind of slips into the ether, and the people will remember that care, or the people that will remember that don't like you, and it's just, does that make sense? I don't know. Anyways, hopefully that helps you. The end.
44.20.
The end. When you pooch the goose? Is that when I die? Wait, let me He's thinking when I'm dead? Oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah. Well, and honestly, dude, like, I mean, I stopped looking at clips. I stopped looking at clips, dude. Once people started clipping in my channel, I just got terrified and stopped looking. Like, I was like, oh, man. Like, it went from me, like, oh, man, I wish people would clip on my channel, to now I'm never going to ever look at any clips ever again. Because I can't stand myself. Okay? I can't. That's the truth. I can't look at myself. That's number 8.8 for okay now. Okay, the book's been reopened. Now we're adding chapter 8. Okay, chapter 8 is self-deprecation. That chapter gets a little dark. Like it does for all of us. It's so weird though, dude. I mean, it's true though. I literally went from like I can't wait until people clip on my channel. And then I saw like one bad clip and I was like, I'm never looking. Yeah, sorry, bro. I'm never looking at these again. Because I can't, it's like a comment. You know, it's like a clip will stay in your brain for too long. It's like, you know what? I can't like, I'm a hyper analyzer, right? Which I'm sure you would never be able to guess. And so when things go in my brain, they never come back out. Right? They never come back out. They're always in there. And it's like an elephant. I'm like an elephant. But I've learned, you know, I just say, hey, like Joe Rogan, you know, I've listened to his podcast for a long time, and he's always like, never look at anything. And that's what I've been doing. So that's like point 9, which is never look at anything that your community or anybody says about you on a grand scale. Because it's just like, you know, the people who are meaningful in your life will say it to your face. You know, the people who aren't will say it on a comment or behind your back. And you have to just learn to just be like, hey, that's just the way it is, right? You know, you get that thicker skin and then you go to bed at night without any worries. But that took a long time, dude. That takes a long time. You know, and maybe some people never achieve it. Never achieve the goal of overcoming that fear of what people say about them. I don't know. I just have to like, you know, it's not why. I mean, it's not like people are like talking trash about me per se. I don't go around looking or whatever. So I don't know. It's possible, but I'm also, I try to be as respectful as possible to everybody. You know, I also don't want enemies. And if I do have any enemies, I really try to reach out and say, hey, like let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Like Surin and I had a really bad moment together, let's just say, and it makes me really happy that we're cool. You know, it makes me really happy that we're cool now. Yeah, we don't have to be best friends, but I just like to know that I'm cool with people. You know, so I think that's important to pursue as a streamer, especially because, like, you know, that's, and here's like point chapter 10, like collabing, right? Collaborating with other streamers or is kind of an interesting thing, which I'm still, you know, because yeah, like time limited, you know, I've got my own goals, obviously, so you have to learn when to say yes and no, and that's something I'm still figuring out. You know, being nice but not being, you know, I don't want to be like a yes man either, though, to everybody. So it's tricky, right? We learn our path. Anyways, if you're a streamer, and I highly recommend it, if you're an iRacer, streaming your races is awesome, dude. It's awesome. It's very vulnerable feeling, very nerve-wracking at first, but dude, I tell you, once you get used to it, it is worth it. And everything that's, like, honestly, everything that holds you back from streaming your races is likely stuff you have to work on in your personality. I hate to say it, but it's true. If you have, you know what I mean? I mean, unless you're really busy and you're like in the stock market. Okay, maybe not for everybody, but you know what I mean? But I'm saying, like, if you really do want to stream and you're like, but if only this part of my, you know, this, and this, like this, and this, like if you really look inside yourself and you figure out like what's holding you back, it's likely like a vulnerable.
You've used half your fuel.
You just gotta, you know what I mean? You just gotta be vulnerable, and you'll be better off for it. Is that hitting deep there, Charles, or is it funny? I don't know. Anyways, I just want to inspire you guys as well to do your thing. Just like I'm doing my thing as well. Like you guys, we can all have our things. If you want your thing, you get your thing. You know what I'm saying? If you want that thing, you get after that thing. You see what I'm saying? Gold, good. Excellent, man. Well, I don't claim to be 100% correct, but I do want to share why, like what I'm doing is like this stream, this channel. Oh, jeez. All right, you go, Zoo. You know, like if I didn't really love streaming and love racing together, I wouldn't do it. And I just know, I'm like, wow, like if more people can find this, I think it would be, and you had the same feelings that I got, and you went on the same journey that I've been on. I just think it's awesome, man. It's awesome. It's not easy, but it takes, you know, and that's what I love about racing. You know, just like I like about chess. You know, a lot of the skill of a chess player is not about knowing the moves of chess. A lot about being a great chess player is being a great tactician. And that's one thing I love about chess is that, like, as you get better with chess, guess what happens? You actually get better at life, which is crazy, but it's true, dude. When you get really good at chess, you can get better about making decisions that lead to other decisions that lead to other decisions that lead to other decisions, because you can predict, you can sort of learn how to predict moves of your opponent in certain ways, and then once you learn that, oh, it's crazy. So that's like something that I apply to my racing, in grid pack racing especially. So check out chess. Chess Master is a great. You're never gonna check out chess. It's fine. But what am I saying? I might be yapping now. I'm yapping now, boys. I'm yapping it up now, boys. I think I lost the plot there. Where do you learn chess? Well, nowadays you can learn on chess.com. Chess.com though is a, you know, they have a free and a premium service. So, you know, that's why I say Chess Master, dude. Honestly, if you can go get an emulator, go get a retro emulator. Or if you get like Chess Master, it's like 8,000 or 10,000, 9,000. I don't even know. I don't even know what number they're on. But it's on. There's some Chess Masters on Steam. But the reason I like the old Chess Masters is that Josh Waitzkin has a lot of great. I mean, I think Josh Waitzkin is one of the best chess players ever. I love his story as well. Searching for Bobby Fischer is a great movie. Yeah. There we go. Which one? Sorry, I might have. Which one? I said searching for Bobby Fischer. You could also look at like old Chess Master games on emulators as well. In fact, I just downloaded one for the DS, the Nintendo DS, which you can get an emulator on your phone as well. And it's going to be better teaching. It's probably, I haven't used it yet on the DS, so just heads up. But I'd imagine it's really good because every Chess Master I've ever done uses phenomenal. Phenomenal. And the package is massive. You know, you just get so much. You get classes for the rest of your life. And it's free. You just download it from like vim.net, VIMM.net, if you're not into retro gaming. But VIMM.net is the place to go for that kind of stuff. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, chess.com is cool, but if you don't want to pay for it, you know, and it's also about how you learn as well. I don't really like to learn. I like to learn from like a human being. And I feel like a lot of it's going in the AI direction.
That puts you 1.3.
You know, on chess.com, which is fine. But, yeah. I don't know. I think there's just so much, there's just such a human element with chess that it feels wrong to learn with AI per se. But I'll have to find, what I'll do is I'll try to actually find the one that I'm talking about for you. PTI. And I will, if you're in the Discord, hit me up and I'll pass it along. But yeah, chess is great for learning life. I mean, especially for kids. I mean, truthfully, like if you're young, oh man, like learning chess is great. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, hit me, like whisper it and just remind me so I don't forget. Happy to do it for you for sure. But I play on chess.com, but I don't do my like education on there. 22, sweet. Yeah, I mean that's a time to learn for sure. I mean, you can learn when I think you can start learning when you're pretty young. A lot of the wizards are like 10 or below. But you know, whatever. It's not really about like being a wizard, but I think learning chess makes you kind of a wizard. A certain kind of a wizard. But yeah, I'm also trying out the DS one too. The Nintendo DS, because apparently, I don't know if you know this, but iOS just started supporting, officially started supporting emulators on iOS. And so that... almost. I have to pee, actually. We are close to, actually, we're 1 minute away from quality. Oh, there's chess on that. Yeah, basically. I mean, the Nintendo DS, I never owned one, but I've been like checking it out because it's like they have a, you know, I've been just curious about it. Some of the stuff, especially racing games. Dude, like I was looking at racing games on the DS. Hate to say it. I have to pee so bad. Guys, we're just about to quali. If you wouldn't mind, I've been holding in my pee. We're going to be right back, but if you see this time right here, look at this. There we go. Checker flags out. Okay, I'm going to leave it on exciting so you guys can watch this while I go pee. I'll be right back. I'll be as quickly as possible. Thanks so much.
That's the end of the session. P5.
sorry about that. So sorry. All right. Sorry. Someone stole my fan. I'm back. Now we are using the, you know, I might go back to, I don't know, man. I like that bass line. I'm going to try that bass line again. Or, I don't know. Screw it. That bass line feels very nice. Guys, welcome in back into the stream. I had to go pee, sorry, and someone stole my fan. So I had to get my fan from another room. So sorry about that. Sorry, my hair is curling like crazy for some reason. Welcome in. All right, here we go, boys. We're in the Corvette right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make a lap, but no, we're not. But it's okay. We'll just cruise. All right, this is my basically like my first time kind of really considering the Corvette as a race car. Started out with me test driving it in Le Mans Ultimate, actually, which is really good. Here, I'm going to let him go. Oh, here's Brett. Yeah, dude, Brett's on fire in this Audi. Okay, ooh, I like that line there. What the heck? That deep line action.
The leader was just done at 145.00.
Don't use the. I used the Merc as my main for a long time, but the I didn't see a time up for the Merc yet. Is it gonna be hot? You think, Taco? Welcome in. Think it's gonna be hot and spicy? It typically is, but you know, I don't know. This year's been weird. This year's been weird for the Merc. Okay, it's fine. Okay, that was my outlap. We're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it. I get it.
It's just done at 144.60.
Good tire, Drew.
Pushing. Here we go. Here's my hot lap. We should be able to make it around. I think we get a full minute or 2 minutes, I mean. Oh, that was sweet. That might have been the best corner I've ever taken there. Kind of just let the car rotate a little bit in the middle there. I like the sound. It is growing on me. The sound of this car is actually kind of cool. You gotta really blast it though. Oh, that was decent. It just sounds so much like a super bike, like a super sport bike. This makes me, every time I drive it, it makes me want to get a super sport bike again, which I haven't had since I've had my daughter. But so badly do I like. I'd like to get another track. I'd like to get a track bike, truthfully. Every time I see Dogo posting his bike, dude, I feel a little bit of, I feel that twitch. You know what I mean? That motorcycle twitch. I know I know. I know. Well, my goal is to just wait a little bit, you know, and then I want to get I've always I've had Hondas, and I've loved the Hondas that I've had, and you know, both vehicle and motorcycle, and you know what I'm saying. Like a Honda. I like me a Honda. That's what I'm saying here. All right, here we go. I see. Yeah, I do. I mean, actually, the Acura in this game is really good, actually, as well. Though it doesn't sound like a Super Sport. It sounds like a Honda, I guess. But yeah, this one's great. You just use the Lambo? What? How is it? I can't stand it. I feel like the Lambo needs an Evo 2 or Evo 3, doesn't it? I think the Lambo needs a new car, honestly. I think the Lambo needs to be put out to pasture, the current one. And I think that we need to go to a new platform. Because the existing platform feels archaic for some reason to me. Started to dabble with the Corvette at Long Beach, but the Lambo and Audi were just clear of the field. Yeah, I know. I actually, did you see me do Audi? Did you see me do it? I did decent, dude. I actually finished halfway decent. It was crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I feel about it still. I don't know what I was thinking about it. It's like, I don't even know. I was like, did I like that? Did I enjoy racing that? I don't even know, dude. It's not I don't know. The Audi lacks a firm identity of what it is, in my opinion. That's just how I feel about it. I don't know. I haven't spent enough time in it to really understand what it is. It just feels like it's an amalgamation of other things. You know, it doesn't feel like it's its own thing. Which is kind of true, right? Because that's what it is. You know, maybe that's a placebo thing. I don't know. Those two cars handle completely different to the other GT3s. Yeah, it's true. Especially the more recent ones, like the Corvette. You know, maybe that's why I'm better with the Corvette right now. Is the Corvette is, to me, feels more like what I've been driving, like the Acura and the McLaren, right? Like that's like the future of the GT3 platform. Is that it's kind of like more of this like tighter suspension. Is there active? Does anybody feel active suspension in GT3? Is that a thing? Is anybody rocking active suspension like technologically in the manufacturer, like out of all the cars? Is that a thing, or is it no? It's non-active. Is that a rate? That's I'm assuming regulated. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like if there's some, but it's like, is there in between, right? Is there like, can it not have any activity, or like I guess the question is like, because there's something different in these suspension platforms in the chassis, like in these newer cars that just we're shifting at the same time. Oh, he rubbed it out deeper than me. Same shift right there.
There's an incident in turn 1.
Uh-oh.
That piece of shit not got a brake pedal in it?
Whoa. Okay. Kids. Whoop. Sorry. Oh, that was Jap. Sorry, Derek. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to give you a little bit of draft here. Give you a little bit of extra draft. Here, suckle. Suckle. Ah, crap. Sorry, Derek. I didn't know that was your brother. I really like this car a lot. Is like it is well. My question is that I just wonder, right? Because a lot of, you know, I've been learning about. I've been doing more like, you know, like over the past couple of years, reading more motorsport books and whatnot, and you know, one of the things that sticks out to me about motorsport, there's this saying I think is that, especially it was I think I heard. Oh crap. Oh, he's gonna hold up all the way? Oh, that was a mistake. I gotta hold up too. crap. Here, okay. Ah. There it is. Cleared. Cleared. That first gear is huge, though. That's a pretty tall first gear. That's a monster gear. Get all nice and tucked now, boys. We get tucked up now. Now we're getting tucked. Tucked up. Oh, too much. We getting tucked. All right, nice, nice. Now we just get right on the bumper and make a little nest. Gonna make a little cozy nest back there. All right, get all nice and tight. Ah, too much brake, I think. Yeah, I was wondering, yeah, the saying was that I heard was that it was when I was prepping for the Hyundai Cup. And I think it was Max Beneke who said it on the interview for that Hyundai Cup when he won. And, or maybe it was inspired. I don't know. I'm not sure where I heard it, but it was during that time. It might not have been Max, actually. I don't want to credit him if he wasn't the person who said it. But the point of it is that like motorsport is a game of how it's not necessarily a game of who is the fastest, but who can like flex the rules the most in their advantage. Yeah, it is panic, but we're in the race right now. We're gonna next race is gonna be Hawk. It's gonna be the Hawk Dog. Hawk Dogs. In case you like those. Fresh barbecued Hawk Dogs. That's Hockenheim, just to be clear. That's the Hawk. Oh, okay. What a save. Okay, I'm just curious. Who's this? We got Nico, Bakate. Okay, Bakate. Someday we'll be full-time, man. And we'll be able to be here for everybody all day. I would love it. Actually, that'd be great. That'd actually, in fact, I've even envisioned a full day, a full 8-hour track day where we go through. Because eventually I would like to do more GT4, right? I do GT4 and maybe even do like LMP2, LMDH as well. And more Formula, but, you know, gotta prep it. You gotta prep it. I want to do more esports on the open wheel side too. I like Formula a lot, but I need to spend a lot of time in it to get good. Because again, it's hard to jump back and forth between GT3 and slower sports cars, and GT3 and open wheel cars. Not quite so much with the prototypes. I felt like the prototype was a little bit better in that regard. I think it's easier to go into LMDHs for me. Easier to go faster. I also would like to do F1. And also more Le Mans Ultimate. F1 2026 or 2025. Is that the next one? I hope that's good. I mean, I figure that after the lambasting they got on this last F1, you know what I mean? Like delivery, like, you know, it's like hopefully something dramatically changes with that software title, right? Is there even any rumor about what they're doing differently for 2025 or? don't know. You probably have to look on. G61 for that. I don't know. We're just chilling, just trying to do stuff. I'm not really a Corvette driver, but I'm enjoying this a lot. Matt Freddy, what? How is he 1.3K? Who is this guy? I've never seen him here before. He's a very good driver. We got GT3 got fast. Wait, what? GT3 got fastest? Yeah. It seems like right now, you know, I don't know. What do you guys think? Chat, what do you guys think in terms of like what the fastest car is here, or in terms of this? You talking about the lap time, or you like to go top speed? So you never look at like corner, like just overall lap time? McLaren or Acura? No, right now it's this car. It's this car.
P2.
From what I've seen, at least that's how Major's Garage has this car as the top right now. So it could be the first week of Corvette. I don't know. I have no idea. Truthfully, I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. He's 1.3K. But, you know, Derek and Charles are behind me. So, you know, those guys are running my 6th though as well. So I don't know who Matt is, but he's a very good driver for his rating. Whoops. But, yeah, I mean, my Corvette skills are pretty weak. Yeah, we both did. Yeah, we both got to slow down. I was trying to pretend like I didn't have one, and then it kind of bit me. It bit me in the butt. A little bit. Yeah, I followed him off at the bus stop. Yeah. That first bus stop is really tough with this car. Because it feels like the cold tire, it's really susceptible. Like McLaren on the other hand is like really great on cold tires. It's like one of the best cars in cold tires. Same with Acura too. Acura is, I would say, a little less as good, but very good. This car not as good. And very, very sketcy in the cold. At least right now, that's how I have it. We got Jose on my 6. Jose Savio. Let's take a look. Now we got the homies cooking. Now we got the homies cooking on my 6 now. Oh, he's going up the inside. Okay. I'm gonna let him dive up in it. Let's take a look. See what he does. Let's watch him. Let's watch him now. Got a Porsche on the loose up here, dude. Yeah, also Porsche. I mean, I haven't seen a Porsche time yet as well. So I heck if I know. Honestly, when it comes to like setup times and things like that, you know, I'm a setup user, dude, and abuser. I just use them and abuse them. You know, I gotta start. Eventually I'd like to start making them. Eventually I'd like to start making them, but that time is not now. I got to get scientific if I start doing that. Get crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it. I mean, once I gotta have time to obsess about something in order to get good at it. You know, but there's no point. It's like if I don't have the time to obsess, then it's like, well, there's no point. All right, it looks like these guys are pulling on me here. Now I'm gonna have to get serious. Okay, we got ourselves a bit of a more serious situation now going on here. Savio's coming through like he owns the place, and I don't like that. Okay, he's really cooking it up now, and we got to really cook it up now too. Oh, just like I cooked it up right there, dude. fully cooked it up. Oh yeah, hear the sizzle. Hear the crackle. Hear the cracklage. Oh! You know I'm gonna go. You know I'm looking on that outside, brother. You know I'm looking on that outside. Going deep. That's what. Oh. Keep him in. Okay, that's good. That's exactly what we needed. It wasn't the intention of passing. It was just the intention of squeezing. A little squeezage. Keep him in check. You know, don't let him forget about it. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was good. You're feeling quite tired? 24-hour land race? Whoa, nice. Where was that?
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Like at a land center? In an urban environment? Yeah, in real life? I mean, eventually, you know, our rigs are just gonna fold out like lawn chairs, and we'll have laptops and VR, and our phones will power the entire iRacing experience. Oops, that was nice.
Keep it within the track limits.
Hey, what's up? On Saturday? Hey, what's up, Jack? You doing the roar on Saturday? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. No, I wish. That'd be sick. Okay, now we're going to do it again. We got the white flag here. There we go. There we go. Now we get serious. Now we go even deeper.
Okay, Swank. 1 lap to go. Keep it
Oh,
together.
damn! How dare you?
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I was just joking, just for the record. Just taking a break from iRacing and computer screens. Let's try it. Oh. Hold up. I just realized I was like, this is severe multitasking now. No.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Ah! Dang it. For Nerve? Yeah, great. Nice, dude. South Finland is the 21 real life driver swaps in rigs. Oh, they do. Interesting.
Slow car ahead. It's the class leader for these guys.
Got it.
Great win. You deserved that today.
Hey, great race, dude. We got it. Yeah, dude.
Good race.
Yeah, likewise, dude. All right, we're gonna also we're gonna do IMSA next as well at Hockenheim. Okay. Woo. That was good. Nice, dude. Nice. I don't normally do so well in the track days. I mean, if you've been here for long, I don't even know the last time I won one. Truthfully. Normally I don't win them. Guys, welcome in. Sorry, I gotta get a haircut. It's really rough right now. Hold on. It's really bad. I don't know what to do. Oh well. It's just wavy and curly, dude. It doesn't want to do anything, brother. It doesn't want to do anything, brother. All right, let me do the hosted here. Let me just focus up for a second. Welcome in here, guys. Cheers to you and to your 2025. We're gonna. Ooh, this is a good song. Take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, let's check out the next race. We are doing Hockenheim. Hockey Dogs at the IMSA, if you were curious. Which is, wait. Whoops. I chose the wrong thing. IMSA. There we go. All right. Hockenheim, we got 0425. All right, here, let's cook it up. Guys, welcome in. We are going to set up the next server, which is IMSA. And I'm going to try to go as quickly as I humanly can, to be honest with you.
Welcome to Swank Nation.
Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Should we do 10s or 15? 10 or 5s for Hawk? It's short, right? We only need 5s, right? Would you guys rather do like, I feel like maybe like this? What do you think about that? And then let's do Hockenheim right? That's the GP, yeah. Short parade lap, none. And it is at 900. Rain is none. It's so funny how there was rain in this game. There was rain in this game at one point. So weird. It's like just like a distant memory now, you know what I mean? It's like, is there even rain? All right, it's fine. Actually, that's what we want. 04, I'm not getting it as warm. 70, we need a 71. Showing 71 on here, dude. Why is it so cold? 04 2025, January, February, March, April 1st. Oh, 09. It's, well, maybe just roll it back at one click. Okay, let's try this. A little warmer. I can't get it to 71, which is weird. Huh. Take 67, I guess, is the warmest we got. I don't know. I'm doing it right. 2025, April 1st, 9 a.m. It shows 71 on theirs, but I can't get to 71. Does anybody have any thoughts on that? Hey, Jose. Or do I say is it Josh? Is it like Josh? Joshua? Is that like a Joshua type of thing? Or is it more like a Jose type of thing? Or is it neither? Josue? How do I pronounce that? I've never seen that name before. All right, so here's branding IMSA. And I think we're good to go now. Let me just add the cars here. Take out the improperly used vehicles. And then we will add the proper ones here. IMSA GTP and the IMSA LMP2. And that is it, brother. All right, double checking here. All the cars that are in there, they're in there. It's Hockenheim Grand Prix. This is the warmest I can get for some reason. So if anybody has any thoughts of why it's not getting warmer, 67, it's showing 71 in the calendar. But I can't get that. So there we go, guys. All right, we're about to launch it. Just double checking everything here. Also thoughts on 5-minute quali. I think 5 minutes great. And then we're just gonna rock that. Let's cook it. Let's take a look at the bop sitch here real quick. The bop situation for Hockenheim. Guys, welcome into the stream. Cheers to you. Happy 2025. If you're new in here, I appreciate you hanging out. It's always a pleasure. You know what I mean? I really don't take it for granted. you being here. So if you have any questions, feel free to be productive. Well, if you need to lurk, that's okay too.
Welcome to Swank Nation.
The berms are just followed.
Hello, Uber Miser. Yes. Hello, sir. All right, let's take a look at the Majors Garage map if we can here. Okay, let me just taking a look. We got Ferrari. We got the. I'm just looking at the GT3s. I'm sorry, GTP pizzles. I'm looking at the GT3s only. We got the Corvette. I'm actually really liking the Corvette. I think the Corvette at Hockenheim would be really good. All right, we got Porsche's 137.7. Nothing for the Lambo. Corvette is 137.9. So we got 137.7 with the Porsche, 137.9 for Corvette. The driver. Let's take a look at the driver here. Who's the driver? Driver was Godoy for both? No. Godoy is fast though, so I don't know. It's looking like Porsche's strong. Looks like Porsche's strong initially here. How is that possible? Wait, what? Ferrari 296. Oh, Ferrari 37.7. Acura 37.5 with a quality of 37.2. All right, it might be accurate time. Oops, not that one. This one. I'm gonna say it's looking like it's gonna be an accurate kind of week over on the Hawk side. Just a hunch. It's stream died. Can you go to edit the weather? Oh, what did I do wrong? What was bad about it? Out of curiosity, what did I do? What did I do? It's good. Oh, you're just saying manually edit it for temperature? But it's weird. I mean, it has to be a typo because that's very abnormal for me to not be able to hit the temperature in the PDF. So to me, that says that either they entered something wrong or like something's wrong on their end because it's just so weird. I don't know. Let me look at what Majors has it for theirs. Although I mean I just realized Majors Garage has it at 50% track usage. You know, but I have ours started at 28% as well. Clouds are 38%, partly cloudy. Oh, that might be part of it. They have it as a partly cloudy here. 21.770. Okay. Okay, I'll fix it for the second one. For the second one, I'll have to fix it. I think I can figure that out. I think I've got to manually select it as partly cloudy is the problem. Because if you just do it like natural, I don't think it's not showing partly cloudy. Does that make sense? You see what I'm saying? See? All right, cheers, guys. I'm gonna have some coffee, dude. Is the Hockenheim? You think it's gonna be popular for IMSA or unpopular? Also, I just realized this is like super chill. It's like too chill. How did this get in my playlist? Not feeling it? Really? You're not feeling it? You think everybody's gonna go hardcore Daytona all week? I could see it honestly, dude. Back-to-backing Daytona is actually kind of nice, right? Like it's kind of like you hit you know what I'm talking about? Like you hit kind of like a body jam with it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, dude. I get it. I totally get you. I feel the same way, honestly. I don't even want to admit it. I don't even want to admit it, dude. But I am now. Let me get the right setup here. I just realized I left it in the dust. Right now it's looking like, you know, right now it looks like Acura's got a pretty firm lead on this time here. Just for the record, people, in case you're wondering. It's like, it's not even, it doesn't even appear to be close. All right, what am I looking at here? It's a, we got the, this one here. No, that's, or this one. Is this one? Sprint, Sebring, Watkins. Dude, my folders are jacked. Oh, Hockenheim. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Actually, you know what we should do? Let's take the fixed out first, and then we'll circle back. There we go. Taco. It'll be fine. We ready to hawk? What? For some reason, I thought you spelled hawk tuna.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Hawk tuna is how I thought in my mind.
Exit's clear.
Is what I thought you wrote out there. Which is funny in and of itself if you don't think about it too much, I guess. Welcome in. Dude, hawk tuna, guys. Anyways, hello. Now I feel like, is this gonna be dead? Should we just abandon this and go back to Daytona? I'm down. If you guys are, we'll see. I'll do like 5 minutes here, and if no one's gonna do it, I'll just go Daytona. Well, I'm down as well for sure. Yeah, I mean, ain't no point in doing this if it's gonna be a Dato. Is that what the kids are calling it? Dato? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but I do like this track. I'm actually surprised. Is there a reason why you think that people aren't going to be into this track? It's just too hard for... No, nobody is joining. You got you. Oh, you just joined. Okay, Charles, that you don't count though, Charles. Okay, I'm gonna pretend like you never joined. Hi guys, welcome in. Well, we're trying out IMSA. This is the IMSA track for next week. Okay. Copy that. Is that a 3? Yeah, it's a great track. I'm not sure. I love this track, honestly, but normally it's pretty popular. But I never know, dude. I can never know like what's gonna be hot or not. I'm just so wrong about understanding when people are into it or not. But yeah, we can do Daytona. All right, let's just focus up now. And we'll just give it like 5 minutes. And if nobody joins, we'll just cruise back. It's already pretty slim. But I think I'll do it on stream no matter what. At least a couple times. All right, let's take a look here. I've never done Acura on this track. So I have no idea what we're working with. Oh, that feels very nice. Dipping into that little corner pocket. Probably hole 4 here. Feels pretty good. Feels like I need to move my bias back. This is the fixed setup as well. Just do a couple laps of fixed and then a couple laps of open. And see where we're at. I keep thinking that's like Silverstone right now. I spent so much time at Silverstone recently that you can like really cook T1 Silverstone. Unlike that corner, which you cannot. Okay. I really don't want to buy the Acura because I feel like the next season it'll be slow. I wouldn't disagree. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree. I doubt that the Acura will be the actual fastest car, though. I don't know. I mean, that's just what it's looking like. Maybe I scared everybody away with the Acura. It's normally the new cars. I know. It is kind of ridiculous that it kind of happens that way. But I mean, in general, like the BOP has been pretty good this year. I mean, I feel like I've seen more variety this last couple seasons than I've seen like on the first year that I started. I mean, I remember when it was just like everybody would choose the same car. Like there was like it wasn't even close some weeks, you know, but it's gotten better. So I don't know. I mean, I would say the next car on the list is probably I'm assuming it's probably the Ferrari might be good. For some reason, the McLaren time was really off. For some reason, Porsche seemed probably next best, I would guess, based on what I saw. Trying to use more of that outside on T2. Trying to dive it up. I'm not sure if I should take it more like in late Apex or not. Feels like you can really, like on T2, you can like carry a lot of mid-corner speed. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this lap up, and then we'll switch over to the open. It's a little wide there. I'm used to that Corvette now. I think I gotta break like 125 and then attack. Nah, that's too early. All right, switch.
Okay.
All right, 38.3 for my fixed. Oopsie. It's just that normally the new cars, especially GT3 cars, are overpowered. Okay, let me see here, dude. Let me see here, bruh. All right, gonna try out this race set here now from Major's Garage. Nice, dude. Got a nice little sack of dudes in here. I got all my dudes. My GT3 dudes. Here, let's cruise with somebody. Let's cruise with Charles in the Ford. Going with the Ford. Okay. The Acura is a good car, but I get you. I like owning all of them myself because you never know. You never know what's going to be good, or, and that way it takes the stress out of it. But I get you. I think if you're going to do iRacing, I think you got to just own all of the GT3 cars, But I get you're just getting into it, so. What's going on, Zootlord? What are the problems that you're having? By the way. Guys, welcome in. We are trying out the Hockenheim IMSA situation. Seems like not a lot of people are joining it, so we might switch back over to Daytona here in a little bit. Just kind of filling it out. Got a solid stack of GT3 drivers though, so that's pretty sweet.
Remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Okay, Ford's flying right now. Now I got to push myself.
B2.
Wait, am I in the right setup? I am. Interesting. Helping Sir Magical.
The guy behind is just.
Oh, the butt kickers?
38,
Yeah, I know. I've heard
187.
about these actually. Recently, I heard about him again from. There's a channel I watch. He kind of looks like a. He kind of looks like a young Tony Danza or something. And he's got like he's like super. He's like a. It seems like he's very wealthy. He does these YouTube reviews of like this sim rig that he's building, and he said that the butt kickers were the butt kickers. Toyota man, what's up? I know. I think you're not the only one. I'm shocked. I think it's a good track, but I get it. There's a lot of problems in terms of racing on it. That's for sure. Like this corner here. It's always a sketchy corner to go shoot side by side on, or even just like front to back. Trying to keep that corner speed up a little bit more. Seemed worse.
That's your best lap in the session. You're currently 0.16 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Yeah, you gotta learn to love it though. Yeah, he said that the butt kickers were like one of the most profound things he's added to his rig. I was even surprised to hear him say it was better than, like the addition was better than something else that surprised me that he said. I forget what he compared it to. But yeah, it definitely made me wonder if I should finally get some butt kickers going on my shelf, to be honest.
Sector 2 time is good.
All right, picking up the pace now. So I think I'm just, I don't know, maybe later Apex.
The guy behind has just done a 1:14.09. B3. Sector 3 time is fast.
Feels like I can attack that first corner even more. The Acura just eats it up. We're getting better here. Looks like he's not pulling on me as much.
Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace.
I'm gonna move my bias back one click. Let's see my apex there still.
Okay, Swank, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
earlier too. Carry the 3 deeper maybe here. I think I liked it the previous way. I take it better. I don't know, like almost like a 3-2 or like a 2-3.
It's just done at 37.70. You got to good lap. That's your quickest today. You need to hide a 10th in sector 3.
I got a point earlier. That's my problem there.
Alert. Incoming raid detected.
Hoosier Dallas. What's up, man? Welcome in.
Rated with 14 viewers.
Welcome in, Hoosier. How you doing? Good to have you, man. We're doing track day right now, guys. Welcome in. You have just joined us prepping in the middle of prepping. You're in the lab. You're in the science lab with the researchers now. We get the white coats on, right? We got some. We may have some man-made viruses as well. Okay, let's not talk about it. But we are we are cooking it up. Cooking it up, which you're more than welcome to join as well. If you want to join us, do not hesitate to join. I'm still taking that too early, Apex. I don't like it. This is our track day. This is where we prep for the GT3 races and the IMSA races for the following week, in case you're wondering. And we take it seriously. Take it seriously. Okay, we try. So if you're new and you want to join us, there is more time to join us if you want to actually join us. This is open hosted, no password. All you got to do is just search Swank in the hosted section of your favorite iRacing sim racing game. Works, shockingly. Hates to admit it, but we like you in the way, actually. So that's the funny thing about it. I'm breaking way too late there. You did not see that. I was just this is part of practice, okay? You gotta test our braking zones. Okay, it looks like we got a Mikkel is holding up. He wants to get back involved now, doesn't he? He does want a little action. Oh, he's wide. Banana peel. I get it. But yeah, all ratings are welcome. All safety, not just joking. All ratings are welcome. iRatings and safety ratings. Honestly, a lot of it's just about. For me, I train best when there's an Apple car up there. It's an Apple Porsche. For some reason, an Apple branded Porsche is just like, I just love it. They have a MacBook one I saw. Like it's like a Chromebook, or it's like not Chromebook, but it's like Chrome. But it's like a Chrome MacBook. It looks so good. But yes, yeah. I mean, it's all about just hanging out and doing the best you can. Truthfully, you don't need to have any sort of prerequisites to come in here, as long as you can drive respectfully and realistic, not kill anybody. Like it's just a hardcore realistic track day server. You know what I mean? If you want to get hardcore and treat it like real life, that's what this server. But you also don't need to be like a hardcore pro. You know, it's nice to have. Honestly, I actually really like having the slow cars in for the race, because it's kind of like, even though it's all GT3s or whatever mostly, it's still fun. You know what I'm saying? Still fun to have the slower cars. It's almost like back markers. You know, it's fun as long as the back markers are, not trying to kill anybody. We don't want that. Let's get involved here with Charles. He's trying to let me in there. I wonder if I should say 2 there. I mean, here we go. Let's get deeper now.
Okay,
he's invited me in. I gotta focus. He's invited me into his skills. See, he gets off the brake a lot earlier than I do, and I think part of that is I'm just taking it too early, Apex. I just keep on doing the same thing. Let's open it up again. I kind of like something like crazy like that. I don't know. It didn't really work out there, but trust me, it has. How wide can you go? Okay, so there's no slowdown. That is fast though.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Looks like not a ton of people in here, guys. So if you want to join, more than welcome as well. Got a lot of good drivers, and yeah, you don't need to be any certain way. Just cruise in, dude. Chill, have a good time. A lot of slots open. It feels like Hockenheim is probably going to be quite slow this week. So FYI to anybody who's wondering if it was going to be popular, I don't, not at least in my time zone, sadly. Nice. That felt good. That felt good. Got Lucas' hand up here in the Porsche. That's weird seeing Lucas in the Porsche. It's got to be the worst car for like an open wheeler. I have to imagine, like, it's like the antithesis of a Formula car. That car. Yeah, I mean, it makes so much more sense that you'd be like really good with the McLaren. Ah, crap. The McLaren. Hey, oh yes, thank you for the shout out to Dallas. Again, thank you, Dallas, so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate it massively. Guys, if you're not followed to Dallas, give him a shot. Give that man a follow. Dallas, are you sponsored by, I don't know if you're still in here, but are you sponsored by Hoosier? Do you do IRL racing as well? Or is that the school? Is that relating to like the Hoosier school versus the tire company? I was thinking tires. So, trying to say 2? Okay, 2 is not the way. 2 is not the way. I just got to point a little earlier there. That's something that I was learning with my coach as well for the Hyundai Cup, which is kind of like learning to kind of like a pre-aim your corner. Some corners. Like it's like you're jiggle peeking Counter-Strike. Jiggle peeking a Counter-Strike corner. Oh. See? See? That was action, right? That's the action I'm looking for on track. Whoa. That's that backmarker chaos factor that I prefer to see. You know what I mean? They're gonna do their best, but it's still gonna explode. Guys, welcome in. We are doing IMSA, by the way. Just to recap, we are doing IMSA right now, and we were talking about going back to Daytona after this. It seems like Hockenheim might be a little slow, but I don't know. For GT3s, it seems like it's a much more curious thing, you know. You know, it'd be great if everybody just said, okay, you know what? Hey, how about this, guys? You know, if we can just make a pact with the prototypes, like, just don't join this race, right? This is a GT3 only race now. We've commandeered it. Okay. I'm sorry. You can't come in ever. Not this hosted, but I'm just kidding, by the way. But I'm talking about the ranked races specifically during the week. It'd be sweet if we just could like take it over. You know what I mean? Like for races that are like dead for IMSA, if everybody just did GT3, they'd be popular, right? They'd be more popular. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Lucas Hand is actually like a 4 or 5K driver. I always feel like I need to explain this to people. Happy 2025, guys. Welcome in. If you want to talk about anything, it's a good time to talk. I don't know. If you want to shoot the breeze on any particular subject or what have you. It is any sort of news coming out. I mean, seems like a lot of news is happening recently. If you guys want to talk about that stuff or whatever you're doing in 2025, anybody doing anything interesting for 2025 plans out there? Our plans are to try to go full time on this channel 2025. We'll see. It might take to 2026 to fully master the transition, but we'll see. I think a late 2025 is a distinct possibility. Perhaps. That's our absolute goal. Trying to go to ADAC Austin as well. Anybody going to ADAC Sim Racing Expo in Austin in, what is it, March? Or April? Is it March or April?
That was 138.91.
Definitely planning on going to that. Get some hands-on with some new kit and whatnot. I'm actually really excited to try the active pedals. Finally. What is SimuCube active pedals, dude? I think that's kind of like the thing I just can't stop thinking about. You know, like if you want to go faster, like that's got to be the best way to do it, right? Some people are even saying it's like cheating almost, you know, in terms of how much more information you get out of it, especially with the ABS. That's the one thing I think that I've realized, because Le Mans, if you've never done Le Mans Ultimate is actually very interesting with their GT3s. The way they handle the GT or the ABS particularly, and the traction control, they have a really strong sense of it coming in through the wheel, which is also probably why R Factor 2 is generally seen as like one of the better force feedbacks, right? R Factor 2 is same people who made Le Mans Ultimate, but my point is that one thing that you don't get in iRacing is ABS feedback, force feedback into the wheel for some reason. For some reason, I don't really know why. And so having that, one thing I realized playing Le Mans Ultimate is like, I realized, wow, like actually having that feedback, like if you could simulate that feedback in iRacing with an active pedal, I think that would be incredible. Yeah, and you would just be so shocked. Like if you've never felt like you gotta try Le Mans Ultimate if you haven't. It is free. Actually, you get the McLaren 720S free, I think, right now for just buying the game, which is honestly probably the only car that you need. But to experience the force feedback, if you've never played R Factor 2, pretty dang impressive. Pretty dang impressive, actually. And it just, you know, I was actually shocked. I was shocked to see how much of a game changer it was to feel that information in the force feedback. And that's when I realized, I was like, you know what? That's probably also why the active pedals are so powerful and the advantage that they give you, because they're literally giving the driver information in iRacing that you don't normally get. So that's where I'm at with it. But yeah, spending a down payment on a car's worth for them is a different situation. which I haven't decided. I mean, I haven't brought it up to my wife. That's for sure yet. So that's how far it is away. Oops. All right, here we go, dude. Welcome in here, guys. Happy 2025 to you. Hopefully you're doing well out there. We stream Monday through Thursday, ranked racing, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you are around, exclamation point Discord schedule or exclamation point schedule or Discord in the chat if you want to join our Discord and see the schedule, whatever. Let's just just give you a heads up on that. Welcome in. Hopefully, if you have any questions or whatever that I miss, hit me up in the DMs as well. Love to see people getting hooked up and go as far as they can. Also, we talked about streaming. If you're getting into streaming, I'd highly recommend going back and watch earlier in the stream. I think it was like during the first practice that we talked about some really good stream advice for sim racers specifically. And so if you're kind of on that fence, go check that out. Huge, massive resource for you, to be honest with you. What's up, John? Or is it John? Johan? Or Jonan? Saturn? What's up, man? Welcome in. We're just doing Trackday out here, John. But yeah, some of my favorite, my favorite dudes, like if you're new in here, firm handshakes to you. Thanks for coming in. And, my job on this channel is to, kind of usher people into iRacing, I feel like. It's not my official job, not until iRacing starts paying me. But I doubt they ever will. So that's fine. I doubt they ever would. Because I also like other games, I like all the sim games, I don't want to be tied to just one either. AC Evo coming out. Even Rennsport too. Even Rennsport is like, I think Rennsport could be a real sleeper opportunity or sleeper hit. Especially if Motorsport Games goes under. Wow, you can really attack that. That's crazy, dude. I didn't even get an X for that. Hey, what's up, Sean? Welcome in, man. What kind of gear you rocking? Talk to me, John. Let me crack you open. Like a little walnut. You can tell you're apprehensive. I also need somebody to talk to because everybody else is in the game practicing with me. Everybody. How'd you find me? Is this your first time in here, John? No. Where are you from? We do this every Sunday as well. To the new guys, every Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. Join us. And that's all ratings welcome. In fact, it is almost preferred. All ratings preferred. Connecticut. Okay, cool. Born and raised there? Nah, I touched the dirt. I saw it for a bit, but I haven't watched. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. I appreciate it. I'm just curious what opportunities are there. Not any opportunities. Awesome, man. How long have you been sim racing? How long have you been iRacing and sim racing? Because it's different, you know what I mean? Sim racing is kind of a broader genre, but iRacing is such a different sim than every other sim that I was doing BeamNG. Oh yeah, that's right. I could talk about Beam. Dude, BeamNG is low-key, incredible. I so badly want to get a 30 slot server and do like a tournament in it. I'm like kind of doing research on it right now. So if you got Beam NG, baby, I do like some sort of tournament in Beam. I just am kind of exploring like what I would want to do. You know, I think it's like, and part of me wants to do like, I tried to do like Johnson Valley, but I think off-roading is really hard to do in a race format. Like that's hard. Even with like a trophy truck. You know what I'm saying? If you've ever heard of the event King of the Hammers. Oh, dude, BMNG is awesome. In fact, I've been even wondering too, like if we could do, like honestly, the thing that I need the most that I can't get anywhere else is this concept of a rally. It's like a Sega rally type of race with like 30 people. And the track is all dirt, but it's not like super bumpy. It could be a little bumpy, but it's not like super bumpy, right? It's not, we're not talking like whoops, you know, that'll break the car. You know, we're talking about just undulations, right? But it's like a wide track, and it would be like, you know, it's like a, I don't know, just there's something about like, it would be long though too. It would be like a wider track, but it'd be like through the country. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be a circuit. So the concept is almost like a Nürburgring. Like a Nürburgring, like a Dirtburgring. Pretty sure that's never been said. Maybe. Have they ever done any sort of like dirt rally? Or have they ever done any sort of like dirt covering the Nürburgring? I feel like they must have, right? Someone's got to have done that. Right? Don't you think? All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. We're cooking now. Welcome in here. What are we talking about? Oh, Beam NG. That's right. We are talking about the Beam, boys. The Beam. Yeah, Beam is crazy, dude. Like I was just enjoying driving it with my controller too. Like sometimes I like to just race with my controller, like kind of retro games. And then I found myself kind of opening up Beam and looking at some of the stuff in there and just seeing like, you know, I think that's what the nice thing about Beam, but they also had this new rallycross mode, dude. They added this new rallycross mode, or not rallycross, rally mode in it, and it's actually pretty good. And you know, I've been watching, dude, and what's crazy too is they're like importing real, like, dude, there's like a 27 stage Italian rally in Beam. And I haven't even looked that deep, but it made me realize, I was like, wow, either people are importing them or that track creation is so easy in Beam. I don't know which, because I've never done it, but either track creation is so easy to do that people are busting out a 27 stage rallycross or rally event, which is point-to-point rally, which is insane to me. And it's free. It's just free. And I was like, what? And you can just download it right in their download manager. It's crazy. It's crazy, dude. So and then I'm like, you know, because I've been watching Corkatized. He does the Corkatized is the Richard Burns Rally, and I've been thinking about doing Richard Burns Rally because he's doing it. I'm like, I feel like I should do it. All right, dudes, you know the drill. If you are new, though, you know, let's just be respectful. You can be aggressive, but be respectful. Let's not kill anybody. Keep everybody on the road. Okay, yeah, BMNG, dude, but also like King of the Hammers. Like that style racing is never really represented, but also specifically Baja style racing. Like, for example, like it's kind of like, not like quite like Dakar, but like Baja style racing is not like wheeling, you know, it's not off-road wheeling. Got Charlie here. We got Charlie. He's got cold tires though, so this is a good opportunity to pounce before his tires heat up. I can't hear my own car, dude. This engine's so loud I can't even hear my own car. Oh! It's okay. It's okay, Charles. You're good, bro. It's all good. It's all, we're just throwing moves. We're just throwing moves out here. Just throwing moves around. Dude, this car, it's crazy. It's so loud. I need to know a good BB for these cars. Let me stand by. I'll show you what mine is. It depends on your setup, though. You know, a lot of it comes down to your setup. Because, like, as you push and pull the car around with the setup, that determines the brake bias needs a little bit more. But I'll show you mine. It does vary wildly. 50.6 is what from this setup. This is a Major's Garage setup. 5 TC, 5 ABS as well. Ah, yeah!
There's an incident in Spencer Care Head.
I might. Did I park it? I might have parked it on that one. Sadly, I don't know. Is that Derek? It's all right. I felt like I was right there. It's okay. I thought that was my fault for a second, but Hi. Welcome in here, dude. All right, 510. Oh, I'm going to launch another Daytona, guys. Hockenheim is not dead to me, but we'll touch on it. You know, it's going to be touch and go for Hawk this week, okay? A large part of it's going to be Daytona. Let me just take a quick little peek, too, if there's a full Daytona sesh happening already. Let me just see if we can, like, bomb one. Because if there's people...
Welcome to Swank Nation.
Checking 9,370 just followed.
I wish there's a way I could hide the close ones. 30 people in this one, 2 hours. 24-hour practice. You guys just want to bomb this one here? Or should we do our own? What do you guys think? Although they're not doing races. That's right. None of them are doing races. Screw it. Right? Oh, no, this one's doing a race. Oh, this is Jose. You guys just want to join his? Or I don't know how to say it. Did he tell me how to say it? I asked him how to say his name. I forgot. Let's just join. But that's 14 minutes left. Oh, that's a race, though. Let's just do this one, guys. Let's just jump into this one. All right. Hey, look for this one. I'm just going to jump in this one, boys. I'm just going to say, or should we start our own? Because I kind of just want to do a quick little practice in a race. This is perfect. I'm going to do back to Corvette. Okay, Corvette. Well, let's join Josue's, or however we pronounce his name. Let me copy and paste this in here. Oh, crap. Let's just go ahead and jump into his so we can do a quick... Let me see if I can pin this. Join this one. Let me try to pin this now. There we go, dude. Pin for, 20 minutes. Sweet. Yes. Perfect. Cool. Sweet. All right, let's join this one. Welcome in here, guys. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, boys. We're gonna bomb this guy's race who was in here earlier. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I'm so sorry. I've never seen this name. Does anybody know how to pronounce this name? Josue. Oh, man, my hair's jacked. So sorry, good dudes. I need to run to the bathroom as well. Maybe we'll wait for quali. Awesome, dudes. Well, hopefully you're doing well out there, boys. I don't know if you want to talk about anything specific. We've talked about so much tonight or today. Yeah, I'm not really sure where else to go with the conversation, to be honest with you, boys.
Fastest lap for Colombia, 1:44.50.
All right, we're taking the Corvette out again. I got the P1 docks as well. We might as well just rock this one here. Actually, you know what? Let's take the Q lap out. Let's take the Q out. Dude, the idle engine sound in the Corvette is insane. Trying to change out your wheels?
Lane speed limit is 88
I've been there, dude.
kilometers per hour.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, dude. Yeah, these rigs, man. I've gotten into some serious pain. My worst one was when I was trying to put my shoes on, and it like slipped out of my hands, and I just like hit with my shin some metal part of the rig, and it was not good. It wasn't a break, but it was not good. I think Jimmy Broadbent, same thing happened to him as well, dude. I didn't learn my lesson from watching him. I know what happened. I was like, oh, that's what happened to Jimmy. Never put your shoes on in the rig.
The leader has just done a 1:44.62.
I Panther Ray. What? I appreciate it, man. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I need to get a haircut. Just a little one. Just because it gets like so wavy and curly, and it's like I always wanted straight hair. You know what I'm saying? But I've definitely thought about pirate software. Like pirate software. Do you guys know pirate software?
Slow down to give back the time gained.
Oh, that's right. I'm not the admin. That's funny. I don't have admin rights in this server. Panther Ray, what's up, man? Welcome in. How are you doing? I know. I try not to. I try not to worry about my hair, but you never know, dude. I just try to be, I don't know, dude. Hair is one of those things, just hair. Eventually, I'll probably go back to a shaved. More in my life have I rocked a very short haircut than a long one, but I've been inspired by certain individuals. As well. I don't know if I should be. This guy only 3 days. Oh, nice. How do you like it, dude? It's crazy, right? It's crazy good, right? I never did it R Factor, so.
New fastest lap for Nicklaus.
Been driving more than ever. Oh, good. Dude, nice. In LMU? Until there's not anymore, I know, right? I know, it's true. Yeah. Yeah, I get you on that. I know. Oh, is that?
Flag, caution. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
So close.
Flag limits.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't get to that point, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does. We'll never know. I mean, honestly, I rocked shave like a kind of a more shaven look for sports and whatnot growing up. Like I used to do soccer and cross country, and just easier in those kind of sports just to keep a very short haircut, athletic cut. especially for beanies, dude. Like snowboarding with a snowboarding with having like a shaved head with a beanie is so much better. That feels amazing. But when you have hair under a beanie, it feels horrible. It feels horrible. I'm trying to get more rotation there. I almost had something interesting. Yeah, I like LMU as well. In fact, I actually think it's better than, I actually kind of think that, I think at where it is right now, I think it's slightly better than iRacing in terms of just the simulation. But the tracks I don't like as much. The tracks is, you know, honestly, and the graphics I like too. I think in general, I think it's just a better sim. It just needs more tracks. I think the tracks that are in there are some of my least favorite tracks in general. I'm sorry to say. I don't want to offend anybody, but it's just the way it is. Spa isn't my favorite track. Le Mans is a great track, but it's, you know, it's, you don't want to do that track all the time. It's like dessert, you know, it's you don't want it all the time, but it's really, really good. And then what is it, Portimao in there? And then there's like another one that I haven't raced before, which is okay as well. The one that like it has like a geodome on it or something. It's like a geodome in that level, or some sort of like it looks like an Antarctic house, scientist's house or something. Whatever they're doing, I don't know what track that is. I've never seen that track before. Those are the only tracks I've seen so far. But Spa, I'm not really like a Spa lover. You know, it's okay. But right now, I need more tracks. Hey, what's up, Phil? Welcome in. What's up, man? What's going on? Hope your Sunday's good. It's good. Yeah, we're just chilling. Getting our groove on here. Oops. Trying to mix it up on that corner. That's not paying off at all.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
We are in the Corvette, in case you're wondering. Corvette is very nice. It's kind of growing on me. In fact, actually, Le Mans Ultimate is what is kind of what turned me on to it. Because when I loaded Le Mans Ultimate, I decided I would just do that.
That's the end of the
you know what I mean?
P6.
And because I was like, if I touch anything else, so I did the cars that I have only been racing the cars that I'm least likely to race in iRacing. That's what I've been using Le Mans Ultimate for, funnily enough. But that's where it's at. That's where I'm at with it. It's kind of like a Smurf account, I guess. It's kind of what I'm, although I don't have a lot of time. I've only got a couple races in it right now, but I do love it. And I was talking about it earlier about the force feedback being incredible. Because I was talking about, I don't know if you were here for that, but how ABS feels really, really good. Traction control too. Like it all feels like through the wheel, like iRacing has none of that. Right? You know what I'm talking about? Like why? Like why? Like have they not played that game? It's hands down the force feedback. It's not even close. It's not even close. Way better than iRacing. But the problem is that, you know, again, iRacing has got a bigger community. It's got way more tracks, way more variety, way more competition, as well. So, you know, that's just kind of where it's at. You know, so it's like it's got the fundamentals for sure. Fuji. Oh, Fuji. That's right. Okay, I do like Fuji. Actually, I agree with you. As long as it. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. No worries, Panther. I agree with you though as well. All right. This is my quali lap. That should be fine, right? Can you now, like, if I get an off track there, and I go through to this next lap, will that won't ruin my next lap, will it? Is that how people get fast times? I bet it never occurred to me. No, you can't. So will this be an abnormal? We'll see. because I definitely got an X on. Too much in the middle of the night. Ah. Corvette's got some tricks. It's got a lot of nice little tricks, actually. I'm just new to it, so I'm kind of still tweaking, doing some tweaks. No, we'll be fine. You can get there. You can get one there. It won't affect the next. Okay. Nice. Okay, interesting. So maybe I'll have to play around with that then, because, I mean, you could get a really fast launch out of there if you don't have to worry about an X on the outlap. Ah! Okay, well, that's it. That's a Corvette. I chalked it up as a Corvette. 2 laps. See if we can make it. Oh, nice. We'll get 2 laps in. Sweet. Corvette. I'm not really good at Corvette. This is my first time kind of really racing it. Seemed like it was going to be the hot one, so we'll see this week. I'm not really sure. Oh, we'll miss it. Ah, there it is. I kind of screwed up my lap a little bit. Did we get an X?
P2, you're now 1.5 off the pace.
Kind of a bad lap for me. You can get one. Actually, was I in the quali? I am in the quali. I'm enjoying it. I'm not sure if it's going to be fastest or not. I don't know. I'm just kind of going with the with what was posted with the. I'm going to try this one again too. Actually, well. But welcome into the stream, guys. If you are new, you know the point of the stream, this channel is I am trying to get to real racing in real life, to some extent. So you know I'm trying to take it pretty seriously. But we've only been doing it for like 2.5 years, okay? And I tell you, when I first started iRacing, I was complete trash. So it's for 2.5 years, we're cooking, boys. We're cooking.
That's the end of the session. B4.
My rating's a little low right now, but I think it's just kind of like there's a lot of smurfing going on. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there's we got some porkies up here, dude. Some pork daddies, boys. We're about to have a feast. We're about to be gobbling down a feast of Porsches right now, brother. You can get one there. It won't affect the next up. Okay. I see. Okay, yeah, I'll have to play around with that.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Obviously, if you get a slowdown, that's where obviously the advantage goes away. But there's a massive amount of room you can take there, extra room, both on the inside of the bus stop and on the exit as well, which has never occurred to me. That's probably why people are fast there. That is what I ran last time. Oh, really? Nice, Phil. Okay, sweet. A G9 Eclipse. What's up, man? Hey, what's up? Fuji and Brazil. Oh, Interlagos. That's right. Yeah, Interlagos. Great track. Not my favorite for GT3 though. Is the problem. It's like my least favorite. It's like one of my least favorite GT3 tracks. I mean, just in general, like, the problem is just motorcycle tracks are bad for GT3. I think, in my opinion, I think it just doesn't feel great. You know what I mean? Motorcycle tracks are great for Formula cars though. Not so much for GT3. It takes a lot of the fun out of it for some reason. You built like Interlagos for real? I've just done one lap in the Merc. Lol, first ever. Wait, what? You're saying? Wait, what? You're in Interlagos? Oh, me? Regretful. Yeah. Okay. I've just done one lap in Merc. Lol, first ever time. Merc is my favorite car here on this track. Typically, I love driving it. I mean, there was this. I don't know if you remember, but like 2 or 3 seasons ago, dude, there was like
decent finish will be around.
There was
the track temp is 22
there was
Celsius. The
like
temp
everybody
is
was
22.
driving the Merc, and it was honestly some of the funnest driving I've had in a long time. It was so fun. There was like there was a week of Daytona where everybody was driving the Merc, and it was so fun, dude. It was so fun. Just because it's number one, it's a great car. It is a great car. Two, the sound is incredible.
km/h.
When you're driving it, you feel incredible. You know, like it's one of the it's the one car that I wish I could honestly, like, you know, those like 6-degree motion rigs that you can put the little peg things. You know, they're not like it's not like a full motion rig, but it's like it's just like a little peg system. That combined with the Merc, dude, like feeling the suspension of that luxury, you know, that's kind of where I'm at. It's kind of where I'm at with it. All right, here we go. We got a team situation up here. Looks like a couple teammates. What kind of team is this? The Argentinos. That's cool. That's cool. I like their cool livery. Oh, crap. Bad exit. There we go. Here we go. Oh.
Stay between the lines. Incident in International Horseshoe. You think it might be Vincent?
Homie took me out, bro. Homie took me out hard. Why? Who was that? Oh, he just messed up. I see. Okay, well, fair enough. That's all right. It's going to happen. Well, boys, I hate to end it on that note, but that is where we are going to end it. I appreciate you coming in. Happy Sunday to you as well. We're going to raid out if you wouldn't mind sticking with me. We are going to raid Home Dog. We'll go ahead and raid our. Actually, let's hit a Broody. He needs a. Oh, he's doing poker. That's right. Killa Cleo. Actually, let's raid Killa Cleo. If you guys don't know, Killa Cleo, she is doing community races as well. So it seems only right to raid as well. Guys, thanks so much. Oh, is cash? Or should I do cash? You guys, well, whatever, dude. I always do cash. Every Sunday I do cash. Anyways, guys, welcome in to the stream. Dogo, yo, guy, Phil, thank you so much. Welcome in here, guys. Thanks so much for coming in as well. Happy holidays to you. Happy New Year. Okay. We're getting back in the swing of things on the channel as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. So thank you guys for coming in. Happy holidays. If you're new, check out the Discord as well and stay in touch. I'd love to see you guys get better and better. So if you're new, I do like to help a lot. I really do like to see people find a lot of joy in racing and, find a new thing that they really, really love. So, guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you guys so much, dude. I'm out. I'm going to enjoy my Sunday, spend time with the family. Peace, boys. I'll see you tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's been a pleasure. An honor. Peace out, guys. Later. Peace out, Zippy. Peace out, Dogo. Yo, yo, yo. Peace out, guys. Later, brother. Hey, thanks for following, GH. Peace out, homies.